Gang culture wasn't born, it was built. Back in the 60s and 70s, a lot of them were built to protect the community. They were feeding children in the morning and protecting the block at night. But a force like that is a threat to the established order. And the system always has a plan. Everything changed in the 80s. The CIA was exposed for bringing drugs like crack into Black and Latino neighborhoods. At the same time, guns were mysteriously flooding the streets. Suddenly, these groups went from protecting the block to fighting turf wars. The original mission got erased, and being reckless, being a crash out, started to look cool in music, movies, and headlines.
Yo, what's going on, my
Yeah, what's
brother?
good with you, man?
What's up with you
I'm
tonight, bro?
good. How you doing?
Ain't shit, my brother. Ain't nothing, man. Out there, had to go to work today, man. Knock it out real quick so I could get back to doing what we doing tonight, baby.
Yeah, I had a
What's
long
going
day.
on? I see you in the crowd, self-made. Okay.
hmm
What you said, my brother?
I said I had a lot going on, man. I just got a lot accomplished today. Speaking,
That's what's up.
taking
That's what we're
care of
supposed to
some
do every day
things.
in life, trying to accomplish something new every day, my brother. Alan Watts, what's going
Let's
on, big
run it
dog? My
off.
boy checking in on a check-in. Let's go.
I run it off fuse though, but we gonna get through it. So-
My man, about to go start it off real quick. Hold on, y'all. Yo, Facebook, YouTube, don't shut us down. We don't own the copyright, so we about to get this shit started tonight. YouTube and Facebook, we do not own the copyrights to this. We do not own the copyrights. YouTube and Facebook, let us rock.
One in this. Baby. Maybe don't trip. Slow your tone. Cause you could get hit. Don't let that in my system.
Let's go. Come on in here and check in with us tonight. We're gonna have a good motherfucking time. Facebook and YouTube, don't shut us down. We don't own the copyrights to this thing. Don't shut us down, baby boys. Don't shut
My
us
boy
down.
Pop Smoke.
We're going to check in with us, y'all. Check in with us tonight. Let's go. Don't shut us down.
With this big chip, I had to get big. And this thing can't go stay. And you know trees getting lit. And go up to the party. I want everybody to sing the lean. That's why I'm over retarded.
All right, we about to get this shit started now, y'all. Don't shut us down, Facebook and YouTube. We don't own the copyrights. Let's go.
Fair use,
Let's
fair
go.
use,
What's going
fair
on,
use.
my brother? What's going on, Jay?
Man, just kicking it, man. Kicking it with the fam, checking in.
Yeah, you already know. It's good, fellas. Everyone had a blessed day. You already know. I hope everybody else out there had a blessed day today, too, man. Definitely, man. But check in with us tonight, y'all. Throw them checks in the crowd. We're going to have some fun tonight. Might ruffle a little bit of feathers, but that's what we're about each and every night. But we do it with love. Everything we do it with love. Check in with us. Check the fuck in. Let's go. Jay, right. You love that New York music. He already know. He know that. He know that shit. Welcome to the party, baby. Jay love that New York shit. Jay is our adopted cousin in New York. We got to bring that boy on down there. Yo, Jay, got to take a trip out there, homie. Let's go. What's good, though? Yeah, you can hear me, Jay?
That nigga
I
look
don't think Jay
frozen.
can hear us. I think his
Can
shit
he
paused.
hear us or he look
Nah, that nigga
frozen?
paused. Nah, that nigga paused. There's no way he like Oh, yeah,
I
he
said that
checked in
nigga
real
look.
quick. I got to make him the mod. He got to get a moderator. Yo,
I
hey,
said
yo,
that.
Rock. Hey, yo, Rock. Make Hova a moderator in the crowd down there, Rock.
I said that
Make,
nigga
yo,
look
make Jay one of the
frozen.
moderators, Rock. Hell yeah, but we're going to get this one off tonight, though. I see a lot of people out there with us. Yo, check in, man. Throw them checks in the crowd. We see y'all out there. Come on and check in with us. He back. He coming back right now. There you go.
Yeah, I had to check in real
Ron
quick.
just made him the moderator just now. So we waiting for Jay to check in. Jay back?
Yes, sir.
Jay doing the mannequin challenge. They stupid. Hold in with us. I'm trying to get my boy up and going, man. I don't know what's up with my boy. There you go. He back. You can hear us, bro? I don't know if he can hear. You can hear us? You can hear?
I can. Jay, can you hear us?
Yeah,
You can
You
I
can
hear
hear
can hear
me?
us?
y'all, but oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nah, the reason why is because I still had the YouTube open, so I was hearing you in the YouTube playback. Okay, that's why. All right,
Oh
Oh, okay.
yeah.
yeah, I
There
can
you
hear
go.
it now.
My brother. Yeah. Yo, Ron got you. He made you one of the moderators too, Jay.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why. Now I'm back. What's good,
Yeah, you heard.
fellas?
Ain't shit. You heard what Taj said. Jay love that New York music. He know it.
I really do, bro. I really do.
Hmm.
So yeah, she ain't taking no shots at me. If she was trying to take a shot, it missed. It missed. I do.
That's what we do. That's what we do. How you doing today,
That's
though? Y'all
what's
got
up.
anything on your mind before we get this show off the ground tonight, fellas?
Yeah, I'm good.
Mm.
Man, I've been
Y'all straight out there? Y'all straight?
slaving at the J's.
Oh, my dog Merch. Yo, my nigga Merch done checked in this. Hey, yo, Merch, what the fuck is good, my nigga? My son Merch done checked. Hey, yo, Merch, man. I
Oh,
appreciate the
merch. What's
love, my
up,
nigga.
merch?
That's my man right there. That nigga Merch, man. That's 30 years in the game right there. That's my motherfucking nigga right there. Yo, Merch, good looking on the
Merch, right?
check-in, my nigga. I appreciate you, God. Word to mother.
That's little merch or big merch?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, now that's low Merch. That
Oh,
nigga
it's
big
good.
fucking Merch now. Shit,
Yeah,
that
he
nigga
big
big
merch
Merch
now,
now.
right?
Hell
What's
yeah,
up?
that
What's
nigga big
good?
motherfucking Merch.
Oh, Al just
But
said
yeah,
that.
yo, we
He
gonna
said, "Hey,
definitely get this started
what's
off.
good?"
Who that? Yeah, I had to come check in. You already, hey yo, Merch, I appreciate the love, my nigga. Word to mother, bro. That's 30 years in the game right there. Putting them love, my boy. Appreciate you on the check-in, big Merch.
Hmm.
But yeah, though. So we gonna get this kicked off right though. Y'all ready for the first one?
Yeah, you go ahead.
All right. So here we go right here. Here we go, y'all. If siblings grew up in the same home, shared the same parents, why do they still develop such different personalities?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a real good one.
One of y'all can kick it off. Go ahead, Chris. Oh, Jay. Jay, you gonna kick it off, Jay?
I was, I was gonna say,
I couldn't. My signal was going in and out, bro. I couldn't even hear the question. Go ahead, Chris.
no. No, I
Go
was
ahead,
saying
Chris.
I could just say from my experiences, because shit, I got older siblings and I'm like one of the youngest siblings, so I guess it just comes in with different periods of times and how you grow up with your parents. Like some the older siblings might have grew up with the parents when they had it a little bit harder and was struggling and their money wasn't right and they were still figuring out things in life. So that you might have a personality of always go being a go getter and always being able to go get it because your parents was raising you at a time when they was gonna get it until and then a younger sibling that's saying that might have came 10 years later after you that grew up, when the parents now established, got some more money, living more comfortably. That sibling might grow up with a sense of entitlement and shit like that. So that's just one of the aspects of to how two siblings could develop different personalities. You always probably have the same core morals because, of course, your parents gonna try to establish them values that everybody should have. Being polite, saying thank you, just regular mannerisms. But far as personality, a lot of things could play into part why they don't have the same personality.
Got you. I hear you on that. Jay, you want to go ahead and take one on that one?
Yeah, it's like Chris took the words right out of my mouth. You know that that's 100% true. It's depending on where you at in your life. You know, and siblings. Even though y'all growing up in the same house, you experience different attitudes and energy from the parents based upon their circumstances, whether that be financial, whether that be relationship status. You're gonna experience a different thing because they exuding a different energy to the children based upon the point that they had in their life.
Hmm.
But like another thing in terms of like favoritism, like I know Deion Sanders, he like notorious for this because he'd be like, "Nah, you my favorite child this week." He got a leaderboard for based upon whatever
He always tell
whatever
them
he
that,
deem
right?
is yeah, whatever he deem is fit to be the leader. Hey, you the leader this week. And but all that to say is I could understand like whenever you have kids, especially if you have multiple kids,
Hmm.
you know which one is gonna be that one. You know what I'm saying? The one that's gonna like rise above and overcome and has the brightest future or the highest ceiling or whatever. You know that child based upon your other children and based upon everything that you've already seen. So sometimes that favoritism may show in a certain manner. You don't never want to show it outwardly. That's not saying that you love that child more than you love your other kids, but you do see a higher potential in that particular child based upon the things that you've seen as you've raised them and the certain characteristics or skill sets that they may have shown. You kind of favor them, so to speak, not favoring like that, like loving them more, but
Hmm.
you kind of bake on them a little more because you have higher expectations because you know that they ceiling is higher. So that may manifest itself in seeming like it's favoritism, but I don't think it's that.
Yeah, because and then for me to have a boy and a girl, that's just like the perfect thing where I don't have to be like, because Queen Elizabeth actually, she says that she had a favorite son. I think it wasn't William or the two. It was actually the youngest son that was her favorite child. Like she'll say it out loud. That was her favorite child. So I think it comes when you got not like you saying it's not favoritism. It's like say you got two boys. I got a boy and a girl, so I could love them equally and have different, not have favoritism because my daughter, she's gonna do some things that the boy can't do, and my boy gonna do some things that the daughter can't do. So rooting for him and rooting for her, it won't seem like favoritism. I think that problem comes saying when you got two kids, two boys, one might be great at sports, and you look at him like, yeah, he's gonna be my Michael Jordan, and then you got the other boy that you know what, man, we just gonna put you in these books and find something constructive to do for you. So it might seem like you're doing favoritism to the ones that play sports, but no, you just trying to make sure he reached that top potential, that he don't waste that talent or something like that or anything. And the other might be an academia, or even with academias, you might have that one kid that's so smarter than the other ones that you treat them differently too. So, you know.
Got you.
Yeah, I mean,
I
you can
got
look
y'all.
at it like it. I mean, it may not sound good, but I mean, you can look at it like stocks. You know what I'm saying? I got my favorite stocks that I feel like is will kind of yield have the best return on investment. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of children, you can have a favorite but that don't necessarily mean that you love them less. You know, you
Yes.
just have a
Yes.
certain bar. You have a certain bar based upon what you know that they're capable of. So you may let one get away with something because you know that they potential, and you know what the other one is capable of. So you hold
Hmm.
them to a higher standard. And sometimes that may get misconstrued as favoritism as well. But I mean, I don't really think it's like that because you're gonna love your child as you have one.
Yeah. Yep. Let me get to that question. Right? You said all children were raised by different parents is because parents are at a different point in their lives.
Hmm.
That's the first
Yeah.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, I guess y'all just explained that, so we definitely agree with that. Like y'all were just giving
Hmm.
those points. Y'all were just giving those points right there on that same subject about parents being in different times of their life.
Hmm.
Um, it could be, but even back to that subject though, yeah, it could be definitely parents is in different parts of their life at that time. Maybe when we first had this kid, we wasn't financially stable. We was trying to still figure out life and things.
Hmm.
By the time we got the child number three, we probably done moved on up. And like Chris was
Hmm.
saying earlier, children might be experience things different, but far as like raising your kids different, you might have like what they say today, a normal child, and you might have a
Hmm.
child that got autism or something. So you got to give different care to them. Like Jay was saying
Yeah.
on that. It's not favoritism. You got to just show them different love because they not reacting as the other children and things like that. So it's not showing favoritism or nothing like that. You just got to show this different love out and show it in different ways.
I was just laughing because I'm like, my older siblings, they got BTA, belt to ass. By the time I was born, my parents they was already out of ass whipping, so I ain't had to experience none of that. They was done with whipping ass. They ain't struggling that much now. We good. I ain't had to deal with that. But see, my older siblings, we always laugh about that when we get together. They're like, nigga, you don't know what a belt felt like. I don't know. If a nigga didn't hit me with a belt in the street, I definitely don't know what one feel like. So that's another aspect right there. Parents, shit, man. By the time we got to that little nigga, we done with
Yo,
ass
I
whippings.
can tell you about that shit. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm the second oldest out of 7. Now, my older brother, it was just me and him for a while, you know, because I got my sister by almost probably 4 years. But so it was me and him for.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna lie.
ETA.
I did a lot of shit, and my brother had to take the motherfucking lickings for that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I can remember on times like, damn, I did that shit, and that nigga got in trouble for it, man. That's messed up on my part, man. As I think
And
about it today, though, but like Chris said, yeah, me and my older brother. Mom Duke was younger. Like my mom had my brother at about like 17. She had me at
mhm,
19. It was different. Like my
yeah,
mother was young, ready, and fit to give out ass whoopings.
mhm,
She ain't playing. Well, she wasn't playing about that. As we got older and we got to like the 4th and 5th sibling, shit started to ease up a little bit. It wasn't too much belt to ass no more. It was us trying to put belt to ass, and Mom Duke
yeah.
like, yo, chill. Y'all can't be doing that to them. I'm like, Ma, you put belt to ass to us, so why we can't do this shit? Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like my little brothers and them niggas used to be some wild, bro. I can remember taking them to school, bro. They on the bus, wilding, rumbling, fighting. My 2 little brothers bugging out. I'm on the bus arguing with people because I'm trying to, you know, make them do the same
Hmm.
shit that how me and Big Bro was coming up. They not listening, so I'm on the bus train arguing with people and all type of shit behind them boys because they didn't get that BTA, like Chris said. That belt to
Yeah.
ass was not happening like that.
Yeah,
Word.
and you got to think about it. I'm the youngest. I'm one of the youngest out of 10. So shit, they dealt with 8 ass. They had to whip 8 niggas ass before mine. Nah, it's not going. I'm not whipping his
Yeah,
ass. I'm finished. I'm done.
I'm done. I'm
I'm
done on
done.
that shit. Word. Well,
Yeah.
Ron, look, Ron said I'm fucking you up now, boy. Yo, that was 30 years ago,
Hey,
bro. Let it go, bro. We grown now. I'm sorry, bro. I apologize on national for everybody. I got my older brother, some ass whoopings because I was a bad motherfucker on the low. I ain't even gonna lie, I was bad, but I hid the badness though.
hey,
My brother, he was always a spark plug. He was a different kind of guy, so they expected it from him. They didn't expect that
Hmm.
from me.
Yeah,
hey,
you got
Yeah,
him.
you
go ahead,
say
Jay. What you
Ah, shit. What you were
saying?
saying, Jay?
Hold on, it clicked out. I think it went out.
oh, okay, you hear me now? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, that was a yeah, that was nah, yeah, that was the same dynamic
That
with
was
me and
the
my
same
sister,
dynamic
bro.
with me and my sister, bro.
We'll do dirt, but we will not tell on each other. We gonna get an ass whooping. Both of us gonna get ass whoopings together, and we'll talk about it later. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I only got 2 siblings. I only got 2 sisters and a half brother, but we didn't grow up together. But it was
Okay.
just like that. We'll be doing our dirt, but we not about to tell on each other. We both get our ass whooped. Talk about it later.
That's it. I ain't gonna lie though, man. Yeah, you
Mm,
right. You 100% right. Like me and my brother, like we used to do a lot of bad shit, but like I said, they didn't expect these things from me. They expected it from him. So they always turned around and looked at him like, yo, you the big brother. Why you didn't stop this from happening and shit? So he was taking most of the brunt of that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. He got a couple ass whoopings. We didn't get a lot of that's one thing about growing up though. We didn't get a lot of ass whoopings, but when it was time for we had to pay for stuff that we did that was wrong. Yeah. Mom Duke was the one laying belt. Like my dad, he in there now laughing and shit. My dad was
mm,
the cool dad. He want to talk
mm,
to us and shit like, yo, y'all niggas on punishment, whatever. Da
mm,
da da da.
mm,
My mother wasn't trying to hear that. Mom Duke, what? That punishment?
mm.
Boom, boom, boom. Trying to hit you with the 3-piece. I'm like, oh shit. Yo, Mom Duke was different. I'm telling you. What my boy Mel said, them boys was like the Road Warriors, Little Ron.
Mhm.
Mel, no, we used to be around the hood going crazy. Mel know about it.
Yeah. I mean, me personally, I got a lot of whoopings. You know what I'm saying? I got whoopings to like all the way up until I was in high school. Like I was, man,
Yeah.
I was getting it in. You know what I'm saying? But that's, all that to say that whenever you're raising a child, there got to be some type of balance because it got to the point to where
Yes.
I was just like, man, I'm big now. Like them whoopings ain't phasing me. And so I started going left because I felt like it was like too much structure to where I couldn't venture out and make my own decision. It was just like, nah, you got to do this, you got to do that. Then I got to a point to where it's like, man, I don't care what y'all saying. I'm grown. I'm big now. I wasn't grown, but I'm big now. What y'all gonna do about it? And then I'm staying out to 2 o'clock in the morning in high school, you know what I'm saying, every night. But it's like, what can you do?
Mhm.
Cause I mean, I feel like it was kind of overkill because it was too much of it. So it got to be a balance with the kids, man. You can't just always be belt the ass all the time. Like you gotta be able to talk
That's
to
why I
your
said I
children
must always
and,
like.
and be able to,
Yeah.
to to relate to them in a manner that they can actually understand and respect.
Mhm. And that's just how Pops was. That's why I said like like Pops did a lot of the talking and shit. He didn't always want to give ass whoopings and all that stuff like that. He always gave us the talkings and all that too. So Pops wasn't like trying to get physical because like I said, my dad was a big motherfucker back in the day. My Pops was like probably about 230, but muscle man, 230,
Mhm.
5'9", 230 with big muscles and shit. He was a big guy.
Right and
So
shit.
he didn't really want to do all that belt the ass a lot. So he gave us a lot of talkings and shit. I ain't even gonna lie about that one. Where he said nigga
Yeah.
was the first nigga selling Genesis games in class. You already know. I was hustling. That's how long I've been hustling, Jay. I've been hustling that long. I used to be selling the Genesis game. My mom stopped buying me video games because I used to sell them. Mom
Cause you
Duke was
ain't
like, I'm
know
not
the
buying no
cause you
more
ain't
for
know
you.
the value of them bitches. She paying 50, $60 and this nigga selling them for 10, $15. The fuck, them cartridges used to be expensive as a motherfucker. Why she stop? I just bust you in your fucking head too, nigga. At least get what I paid for it back. You selling this shit for 80% off.
We trading, selling them shits and all that. Merch,
Black
merch
Friday
used to be
at
what
all
used to go
times.
to the game
Them
all the
fucking
time.
cartridges used to be expensive, especially for the
Mhm.
N64. It's just like 60 cents.
Hmm.
You be like, what the
Do you
fuck?
think what you said? Do you think parents raise their children differently when they are stressed versus when they are happy? Y'all could
I
one.
don't. That's hard. That's a hard answer to ask because I don't think you should be raising kids under a stressful environment and shit.
You
Even if
shouldn't
you
be. You
stress,
shouldn't be, but I
even
think
if
it's
you
gonna
stress,
happen.
you shouldn't let them see that because your kids is always supposed to have a positive outlook. I think that's what a lot of shit get fucked up, and that's when we start molding our kids with the bad emotional behaviors when they see us stressed and depressed and just not out of it. You're supposed to, like they say, you're supposed to leave that shit at the door, leave that shit at the door when you're dealing with that stress. Because kids supposed to be like, all right, even though I know it feel daddy or mommy gonna make it always feel right. And so, yeah, you're not supposed to be raising them stressed or in a stressful environment and shit like that. That's just my
Yeah,
opinion.
but them kids. I agree with what you're saying. We shouldn't, but them kids are pure. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? So they gonna feel your spirit. They gonna feel that energy, regardless if you trying to hide it or not. If it's there, they gonna feel it. You
mhm,
feel me? So it sounds a lot easier said than done, but you gonna absolutely raise them differently based upon how you feeling.
mhm,
Even like we would just talk about disciplining them, and that's when I say that's why I say if you're gonna discipline your kids, don't discipline them when you upset because that whooping when you upset is gonna be totally different from when you calm. You know,
Mhm,
so absolutely that's
mhm.
gonna manifest into how the children perceive you based upon your energy because they gonna receive it even if you think that you hiding it. You're not hiding it too well, not for them pure souls because they gonna feel it and they gonna pick up on it.
yeah. Well, I guess that's also true when they growing up in the house with you. But in my situation, I ain't got no time to be sad or stressed or anything right now, Tasha. But I agree with you saying. But that that
Yeah.
that another topic thing. In my situation, I can't be stressed or sad or look like I'm having a down day just for my little one just to keep her head straight and shit. So that's just like a different dynamic right there too, where I can't show that side of me, even though I'll be going through it the whole time. But I just got to keep a positive sight. Now with my son, we get deep down do some boy shit and have heart to heart. And like we was talking with him yesterday, I was talking to him about the he was learning the periodic table, so I was telling him, talking to him about the elements and everything, and he was like, "Water is not on the periodic table." I was like, "Yeah, because it's not an element; it's a compound of two elements and shit like that."
Mhm.
Just having
Mhm.
a conversation with him is perfect. But he always asks me, "Dad, you okay?" or "Why you sad?" Because he feel it, and I just like, I'm just chilling. But in my daughter case, I don't got no time to be stressing or even having her see anything that I'm going through dealing with or situation.
Yeah, yeah, but what I'm saying is, I feel that. But what I'm saying is, it's kind of easier said than done because you can try to hide it from them, but that don't necessarily
Uh-huh.
mean that they're not gonna pick up on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
They can pick up on it just based upon maybe little things, little nuanced thing that you don't necessarily even realize that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you don't want to show that to your kids or your wife or nothing. You don't want to put no kind of strain on them, especially when you feel like you supposed to be the man and lead the household and be the carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You don't want to show that to them, but a lot of time it just seep out. It'll seep out.
Yeah. Yes,
Yes.
it will.
Yes. Yes. That's 100% true.
All on your face. They'll see it all in your face.
Who else got something
Yeah.
out there? Because we on it tonight, Jay. We on it
You
tonight,
see,
homie. Let's go.
you see.
We on it tonight, Jay.
That
Let's
Diddy,
go.
Diddy,
What
Diddy
she said
power,
now? Let me- Yeah,
Diddy
man, fuck
power.
you, Chris. Children are smarter than we
Yeah,
know.
they
Hell
very
yeah,
observant. They
children know.
pick up on everything. They pick up on everything.
Like little sponges, man. That's why you gotta watch what you
Audience,
say
you ain't
around
got no
them.
questions. You ain't got nothing to add to that or something like that.
We got somebody. We got Benner. We got my Benner boy up here. Benner got a question for Jay. So Jay, how do you combat kids picking up on your energy when you're having a tough day? What do you do?
Man, you're gonna have to try to sit them down and talk to them. You know, it depends on how that. It depends on how they picking it up. It depends on how they picking it up. Like the other day, like I mean, I didn't made it clear. Like I don't swear in my house, right? I don't curse. And so it kind of
Mhm,
threw me for a loop the other day. Certain things I do say, I might say ass or what I'm saying, stuff like that.
mhm. Yeah.
I'm talking to my little man the other day, and he said, nigga. And I was like, ah, damn. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, even though
So
that ain't no curse word, but I don't want him
you
talking like that.
don't
You
want
know
to
what I'm
stand
saying?
that though. I don't want you talking like that,
Yeah,
though, man. Chill.
not yeah, not yet. So it's a constant, it's easier said than done. Like it's a constant like check yourself. You feel me? That's
Hmm.
why I said it's easier said than done. Check yourself. But if I feel like
Hmm.
I'm giving off some type of bad energy, I may need to go take me a moment. I may need to go
Hmm.
smoke a little bit, look myself in the mirror, and because like I said, a lot of times you may not even realize that it's coming off.
Hmm.
But then when you see your kids picking up on it, you like, oh damn, let me reset, let me level set. Maybe let me talk to my partner a little bit, let them cool me down a little bit, let me vent a little bit. And then maybe I can come
Hmm.
back with a different energy because you don't want that
Yeah.
on your kids. You don't want your kids picking up on that, but they will because they're very observant. They notice things that you don't even notice. They notice.
Like
Yes,
I don't
yes,
like people
definitely. Yo,
that
I hope
talk
that answered your
vulgar a
question, my
lot.
brother. Sorry, go ahead, Chris.
Like I don't like people that talk vulgar. Like if you use too many cuss words and within a minute, I already know that me and you ain't gonna have too many conversations in life because I don't even try to curse around my
Well,
kids.
F
I
you
think
then,
it's
nigga. F you, nigga. F you, nigga. Nah,
not you, not you, nigga.
I'm only
but
playing. I'm only fucking around. You know.
like I'm talking about like on a kids level. Like if you say just too many curse
Oh yeah,
words and
yeah,
there's
yeah,
kids around and
yeah.
shit, like I'm not gonna have that
Yeah,
conversation with you or anything because I
I ain't
rarely
gonna lie.
yeah,
around my kids. I
I
think
try to
it'd be
hold. I
strange when
try to.
people hear me curse.
Yeah, like I try to
yeah.
hold my tongue when I see children in the room, older folks, because that's the way I was coming up. So
Mhm.
if I see some older folks or something around, I'm like, all right, let me chill out. It might slip out a little bit because I'm used to being with the fellas in the younger crowd, and we having conversations, we laughing,
Mhm.
we talking like Bernie Mac and them. But when I see the older people step in the room, when I'm at grandma crib and joint, I try my hardest. I'm like, man, let me stop talking so much because I know how I'm about to get. So I just got to be cool, and I be cool, calming down, and making sure none of the children around and talking crazy like that in front of the children. Because like I said, children are sponges, and like you
Yeah.
said, Jay, out of nowhere, nigga, you like, oh man, damn, I can't be
Yeah.
doing this shit, oh man.
Like, yeah, like I be
Bro, he
talking
said
to
it with
Tamia,
emphasis too, bro. He
she be
said it
like,
with
bro,
emphasis. If y'all could have seen it, I was like,
Tamia, like,
oh man.
you get bro from? She be like, bruh.
Yeah,
I be
yeah,
say it,
Let
and
me
it
see what
sounds so
it says.
calm. She be like, bro.
yeah.
I got pressing up, but let me see. It says, all right, Karen. Hell yeah, because my daughter being bad as a teen stressed me out. So I'm more strict to discipline her when stressed. But when I'm lax and calm, I tend to let her get away with more, not firm to discipline, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One of y'all could come up with that.
Yeah.
Y'all got children, man. Y'all ain't gonna have me answering that
I
top of
don't
here.
know.
They ain't gonna be
Nah,
I
talking
cause
think
about
it's
I don't know with
I,
like discipline. Like I don't. Yeah, that's a question for Jay. Cause
I
I ain't
understand what
dealing
she's
with.
well, I
saying, though.
believe
I understand what she's saying.
Yeah, I don't
Go
totally
ahead, Jay.
understand what she's saying and
I'm sorry,
everything.
but go ahead, Jay.
uh, um yeah, I believe in the belt. I say that I
That's what I
believe
was
in the
about to
belt. I
say. I
believe
don't
in whoopings.
discipline my kids like
I yeah,
I ain't doing no BTA. We gonna have a
yeah,
hard talk
Listen,
and we gonna discuss
yeah.
this as far as
I
belts
believe,
and
but
but
halves.
hold
like I
on.
said,
Oh,
like I said earlier, it got to be a balance. You can't. That's why I said. That's why I started kind of going off the deep end because that's all it was. It was just
Mhm.
straight ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? So that so that's why I started just. You know what I'm saying? But I can't really speak on that dynamic per se because I don't have a daughter, and I say that because I was having a conversation with my best
yeah,
friend the other day, and he got a daughter, and he was saying how he let her get away with stuff. He don't be wanting to, but he was like, "Man, my baby, bro, that's my baby." You know what I'm saying? But the same stuff that his little mans will do, they may sneak away with it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So, and I can't really talk
yeah,
on it because I
yeah,
already know if I had a baby girl, I already know I'd probably let her get away with stuff and be
Yeah.
like, "God damn," you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
All the
So
fathers,
that I mean,
all the fathers. What?
yeah,
Listen, that comes back to raising
yeah,
siblings different. Like my dad raised us different from his girls. All my
Mhm.
father did was
yeah.
look at my sisters. That's all he did. He never even raised a hand or even got mad. Just look at them and they'll be mad and start crying and shit. Like my dad never
Yeah,
even
that's
said
like the
nothing
thing,
loud to
man.
my sisters and shit before. Like us, nigga, we got the talks. My sisters, they got away with some shit. I ain't even
Nigga,
gonna
I
front on
told
that. They got
Tamia
away with that. Yo,
something.
but before we move on, hold on, y'all. Before we move on, yo, throw some checks in the comment before we get to there. Hold your thought for
Mhm.
1 second, Chris. I'm sorry, brother.
Nah,
Hold your
nah.
thought. I need
To
some checks
the
up in the
next.
comment. Hey, yo, Cheese, I see you want to check in too, Cheese. Love, my brother. Yeah, love.
Mhm.
Everybody, that's what we do on this show. We giving out love, man. Everything we do is from a perspective of love. Like I said, it might
Hey,
ruffle some feathers, shit might get a little tough, but it's all love from us brothers out here, y'all. Trust me.
for
What it
sure.
said, Karen, do not beat my niece. Explain the issue to her and take some way. Oh.
Why you gotta say beat? Why you gotta say beat? And you that
Don't
just
say
sound
beat.
harsh. That
Discipline.
just sound
Discipline.
harsh.
We're gonna say
Yeah.
discipline now. We're not gonna say beat. Discipline.
Okay.
Yeah, I be soft for my girls, but me and Junior have a hell in the cell matches. You already know
Yeah,
how we
for
used to do.
sure.
Yo, Mel, you know I used to, we used to go to we used to go around the corner, bro, to the Salvation Army around the corner, and they had like a mat, like a playground mat. We used to cut belts out. We used to cut belts out of cardboard. The WWE champion, well at that time WWF heavyweight champion, Intercon, bro. And then we moved on to start buying the real belts. We having real tournaments and shit, nigga. We out here acting like we really wrestlers and all that. We going to buy the belts, all that shit. I ain't even going front. That was some time in life, though. I miss them days, man. Word to mother.
Mm.
I really miss them days, homie. Mm.
Hey, that's funny. That's funny you said that, bro. Cause I'm not lying, bro. When I tell you I was at the J today watching
Yeah.
old videos of the Rock and Stone Cold, bro.
Y'all were just doing that
Today.
yesterday. Yo, that's wow. You said that. I was just doing that yesterday before I went to work, nigga. I was watching Stone. Matter of fact, I didn't go yesterday because it was snowing. So I stayed home. I'm watching the
Yeah.
Rock and Stone Cold Wars.
No lie, bro. No lie. Wrestling will never be the
Oh,
same,
wow.
bro. Them characters, they not believable no more. They not believable no more.
Yeah, bro, that shit corny. Like John Cena about to be out of here too. I believe John Cena was last of the Mohican. The Undertaker gone. Triple H is all executive.
Mm-hmm.
Shawn Michaels executive. All them guys is old and gone now, man. They,
Mm-hmm.
like that was the time coming up. The Rock and Stone Cold and all the Undertaker wars with the Ministry of Darkness and the
Hey,
corporation. Like
mankind
that,
was my man. I don't know why. I just used to like man.
hell yeah. That nigga Mankind what? Mankind had the three niggas. He had Mankind, Cactus Jack, and Dude Love. Mankind was a warrior. I ain't even gonna front.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No Diddy Love. Ron stupid, yo. My boy said, yeah, the good old days. I missed her. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me read Cheese comment. Cheese
Yeah,
said, me and my
yeah.
sister got beaten at the same time. Pretty equal ass whoopings. Yo, your parents is the first I heard do that shit then, Cheese. I ain't even gonna front, homie, because not in my household. The girls got away with a
Yeah.
little bit more than the boys. I ain't even gonna front. Dad was soft on the girls. I ain't even gonna lie, Cheese. That's some good
I
parenting to
was
give out good ass whoopings.
it was like that in my house too. We both we getting
Yeah.
whooped together.
Oh, damn, they ain't
I'm
playing.
saying
Like,
we
yeah,
getting
me and my brother get that shit, but my sister, hell no, ain't get no whooping. Niggas
man,
brought the
we
theme
got
music.
experience.
Hell yeah.
We,
Hell
oh
yeah,
yeah,
Ron. We definitely that shit, Ron. We bought the music and all that. We used to come out to the music, nigga, with this WWF Attitude music CDs. Niggas hit the rock theme music, everybody. Like, that's how real it was when we was coming up. Wrestling was really real like that, bro. Like, when we was coming up, son, we was like really thought we was them guys. WWF
mm-hmm.
belts, all that shit. We thought we was them guys. What Karen said. They talk to each other in the car. I read it though. Taj, like my Trini talk. She all, she need all the discipline. She catch me slipping in a good mood, then try to manipulate me, so I got to stay on her neck. That's what them girls do. Y'all know y'all women.
Trinity,
That's what y'all do.
Trinity Savage, man. Trinity Savage, stay on the neck.
Yo, don't be like that, man. Don't be like that. Yo, hey, yo,
Stay on
Trini,
the
if
neck.
you out there listening tonight, come on to Unc. Unc gonna take care of you, and Unc gonna make sure you get by with all that shit. I'ma soften mommy and auntie up. Don't worry about it. Cause Unc is a big ass softy. I'm a big guy, but I'm a big softy, man. So don't worry about it, honey. You gonna be okay. Mhm. So my boy Chris back on it. There you go. There you go. There go my boy back. Yo, 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 yo. But before we move on to the second topic, we've been out here for a minute. But yo, y'all gotta check in with us, man. For real, man. Let me see them checks in the crowd. I gotta throw some music back on. What's going
The
on with
Hardy
y'all,
Boys.
man?
The Hardy Boys, yeah.
Oh yeah, the Hardy. Yo, that was the realest
Yeah.
tag team ever in my lifetime. I ain't even gonna front
Mm-hmm.
the Hardy Boys. I gotta give it up to them dudes, man. Cause them niggas was
Ain't he?
high. They was getting busy while they on them drugs. They was still getting busy while they on them drugs.
Mhm.
I thought Cheese was about 10 years younger than us. That's
Yeah,
before his time.
yeah, that's before his time. Cheese grew up. That's why he said CM Punk. You know, CM Punk came a little bit after that. But yeah, the Hardy Boy,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, nah, Cheese was little. Cheese was little when Hardy Boys is out because Cheese is
Oh,
about 98,
but
97.
nah, that's right, because the Hardy Boys was a little bit younger than everybody else. So yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. You know, Matt and Jeff is like the late 40s now.
Yeah, that was younger than everybody at that time, yeah.
Hold on, what my boy said. Hold on. All right, yeah, hold on. Let me see. Mel said off topic. Let me see what he got to say. Hold on. What you got, Mel? Yo, off topic. Y'all boys remember I caught stealing the Stone Cold action figures from Toys R Us? Yo! Hey, yo, I ain't want to bring that shit up, Mel, but yo, they had my son like this, Chris. They had that nigga with the pictures up with the toys, nigga, in Toys R Us. They made that nigga take a picture. You can't come back in here no more.
Fucking action
Yo,
figures.
son. That shit was crazy. They caught my son, they brother. And then my brother is the ultimate jokester. The police brought my son home to his mom's and them, and this nigga Ron is outside the police car dying laughing, showing the nigga with the picture and shit. Yo, that nigga Ron played too fucking much. Ron was the ultimate jokester, and that nigga played too much, man. But Mel, I remember that shit. Yep, little Ron gave me hell. I told him, yep. I remember that shit like yesterday, homie. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. We was up in Toys R Us and Metropolitan, man. And that niggas ran up on Mel, got Mel and made that nigga hold the toys up and take a picture of the nigga. That was crazy right there. Like I said, bro, we wasn't harming people. We wasn't robbing people going crazy. We were just out there being young guys, making mistakes. But you know, all like we all got it together later on in life, and we all out here doing our thing today. So you know what I mean? That's just the good times, and we was having fun as wild little teenagers and young kids, man. Mm. Word, but yep, been on the check-in. That's my boy OB on the check-in, Alan Watts. I got more people out there. Why y'all not throwing emojis in the crowd? Why I gotta have Cheese, my boy Watts, and O Bennett throwing checks in the crowd? Where everybody else at, man? Like y'all stop playing, man. Get y'all fingers to working. Get y'all people to share this too. Whoever on Facebook tonight, share this on y'all wall and get y'all people in here tonight. There we go. I see the purple hearts, baby. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on, y'all. Check in before we get to topic number 2. This shit about to get spicy in here tonight. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna get spicy, baby. Yeah. Y'all ready for the next one, Chris?
Yeah.
Get it. I'm here.
All right. This next one lead right into the one that we were just talking about. Yeah, I think hold on, damn, I didn't even all right, okay, I didn't even pull it up, but there we go. Is favoritism in the family? Is favoritism in the family real?
Hell yeah, it is. It is.
Mm, you gotta expand on that, my brother.
Oh no, I was just saying it is. I thought y'all was gonna say something first, but I was
I
just
think it's
saying.
I think it's real too. I got something to say on that, but I'm gonna, I'll let y'all go. I'm gonna sit back, let y'all, you something I'm
I got
gonna
a
add on.
lot to say on that. I don't even
Yeah,
want
my
to
brother,
hurt
you got
niggas.
it.
I don't want to hurt niggas' feelings, but yeah, it's real, man. You got niggas be doing sucker ass shit, man, and especially family members and shit like that, because you could just I just go off of me, like nobody fuck with me because I be telling them the truth and then they got their favorites and I'm not nobody favorite. And I'm the type of nigga, I don't even call niggas uncle. Like, you can't be my uncle if I ain't see you in 20 years. No, nigga, your name is Terry, nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, don't try to reach out to me after my pops die and all that. So I be on that. I know favoritism is real. That's why I be like, fuck everybody, you know? So that man, I got a whole. I'll let y'all go, man. Before then I'll
Yeah,
double back.
you there, Jay?
Yeah, I'm here. What else? Yeah, yeah. That stuff is real. Like we kind of touched on it in terms of like kids or whatever, but just like Chris was saying, like from my perspective, I got favoritism um in my family for like different reasons, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of one of the reasons why I decided to, want to do better with my life because
Yes.
I come around and nobody ever told me anything. Nobody ever told me like, hey, you need to move different, so to speak, move different. Um, stop being out here. Everybody treated me like I was the best thing since sliced bread, just because I was making money, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times we do that in our community. Like it don't matter how you getting the money, it's just long as you got it, then you straight. And that's not always good, you know. So they always showed me favoritism, but that's kind of what sparked in me looking at my youngest, looking at my nephews and nieces and all of that other type stuff and trying to find out who is gonna be the idol and the next example because I ain't grow up with no good examples. You know what I'm saying? Like none. I had to try to become the example based upon my circumstance. I mean, my parents were the best example that I had, but both of them was in prison,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
everybody else's in my family was in the hood, and so you know that kind of
no,
made me
I
move
just be
differently.
I just
But
go off
yeah,
of people like. Oh my bad, Jay. Sorry, cutting you off.
nah, that was kind of it. Yeah, but we a lot of time we may show favoritism, but it may not necessarily in my own personal situation. It wasn't from me doing the right things. It was like
Nah,
me
it
doing the
was
wrong things and
favoritism
being
because
celebrated.
niggas. Like in my situation, niggas is jealous of my pop, so every time he'll come around and his own brothers will be hating and shit like that, and them niggas is some suckers. That's why I'm like, my shit is real personal. Like it ain't even my shit on the level is like, nigga, you go. I hope you get hit by a car in the middle of the street. That's like how personal my shit is. Like I don't fuck with niggas because the way you try to teach my pops and all this favoritism shit and all that, but y'all could suck each other dick. But when we come around, it's a problem or something because the nigga chose this own path and all that. That's even like with some grandparents, like they be favoring the light skinned kids over the dark skinned kids. Like y'all niggas, like what type of fucking mentality or what type of grew up with self hatred that you will even hate somebody just because they label.
Oh, that shit went out. Damn, buddy, I got you though.
Yeah, you know how they say they want them kids, they grandkids with that good hair.
You already know how that shit is. What my brother
They
said.
say,
Let me read that. He said straight up, me and my siblings were outcasts. Now that's my big brother, so I'm gonna go off what he talking about right now. Like I can't even lie. Like I just felt like me and my brothers and sisters was like we not the favorite on. We wasn't the favorite in our family. Like, but you said I'm glad we had that role model of my mom and my dad, so we didn't have to look far to other people and shit. But far as being in my family, I believe one side of my family feel like they don't like really want to like indulge in the shit that I do because they feel like I'm not following in their footsteps or rigid the religion play a big part. And I tell people all the time, that's why I tell people religion can divide families. Like some people, I feel like in
absolutely.
my heart, I feel like in my heart that because I got a different opinion on things, some of my family really don't fool with me. They tolerate me because we family. But I don't need for you to tolerate me. If you fool with me, you fooling with me. If you just tolerating me because we family, then we could part ways and we could see each other when we see each other. It's all love, is no love lost. But that's why I feel like one side of the family that I'm not or we not favorite because we got our own opinions and the way we was raised. We was raised to be like that, to have our own thoughts and our strong opinions and things like that. And some people don't like that. You know what I mean? But it gotta happen. I'm a grown man today. I got my own opinions and I got my own path in life. So if you don't want to fool with me because you feel like I'm not following the path in your footsteps, then that's on you. You know what I mean? I gotta do what I gotta do for myself. And then on the other side of my family, I understood why we wasn't like feel like we outcasted or we not the favorite because at a certain time in life, certain people in my family was going through certain things. So grandma on that side of the family had to step up and had to be mama at some time. So I understood that side. I understood what grandma had to do on that side. She had to give extra love and care to them because she had to step up because at that time, their parents was in a certain situation. So I understood that side, but the other side of the family, I never really understood why we felt like we had to come second to everybody else. And I don't know if it's because like we had our dad around and some of them didn't have their dad around and they felt like we was okay because we got both of our parents and shit. But sometimes we was looking for that same love that other grandkids was being treated with too, and we wasn't getting that same love. But that's all I gotta say about that right there. Definitely.
Yeah.
What she said now. Yup, my grandparents' favorite grandkid was my cousin who was albino. I was, I was, yo,
He had that good hair, bro. He had that good
They
hair.
liked it the albino over everybody.
yo,
What
Well,
the fuck?
that's
he had
I
that
couldn't
good hair.
back part. That shit is crazy, cheese. Like that's wild right there. Like, but I know that feeling. Like I know that feeling. Like, see, when Grandpa was alive, though, Grandpa was different. Grandpa showed everybody the
I
same
told you,
love. It's like
that shit is
after Grandpa
real,
was gone, yeah, after Grandpa was gone,
bro.
it's like the family fell apart. The family was gone at the grandpa. And my dad tried his hardest to keep it afloat. He tried. My dad tried for years to keep it afloat, but it just didn't turn out that way. Hold on, let me get Karen comment before I
Yeah,
go off the. That's my mama's favorite. My brother over all of us. I'm the youngest of seven. He do no wrong in her eyes, and even as adult, she cover his bills or he visit from out of town. She make concessions. But when she passed, it hit him the hardest. Yeah, yeah, because even though he wasn't the baby of the family, Mom Duke was treating him like he was the, she put him on that pedestal. So it definitely is going to hit them hard like that. That's them deaths is definitely going to hit hard because Mom was the favorite, and she clearly showed that that was her favorite baby.
yeah. It's like you was just touching on talking about when you talking about religion, and I'm down here in the South. I'm in the Bible Belt, so I already told
Mhm.
you all the preachers in my family. So that religious stuff, it is like I said before. That stuff is fighting words, So
Uh-huh.
you can just
Yeah.
about imagine. You can just about imagine how my family feel about me with the things that I say. But the thing is,
Yes.
what I always say is, don't just take what I say. Just go like do some research because a
Yeah,
lot of times people don't realize the information and the
definitely right,
material that
bro.
you saying I didn't already went over, but you don't necessarily know what I'm talking about. So just go actually research what I'm
Hmm.
talking about to see why I have the questions that I have. I just have questions, you know. If I say stuff don't line up or add up to me, then why am I wrong for feeling that
Hmm.
way?
Yeah, and
But
that's
nine
some.
times out of ten, they get
I
mad
don't know.
because they don't have the answer for it.
Yeah. Let me take this nigga Yo, Ron, chill, man. Don't do that up on here, Ron. Chill though, but we understand, big bro. I understand. I just broke it down in the greatest terms I can without being disrespectful, brother. So you know
Oh,
how that shit go though. You know what I mean? You know how shit was. I understand. Some people might not like our opinion. Some people don't like the strong will. You know what I mean? And that's fine. And like Jay said, them shits is fighting words when people don't feel like you following their footsteps or they feel like you doing something wrong because you
niggas
ain't
be
doing.
mad at
Listen,
me because they can't take jokes, man.
okay,
Can't.
okay. I feel yeah. That's a big one.
They just mad at me because they can't take jokes.
That shit is crazy. Let me
They
see
be
what he
mad at
say.
me
Yep.
because they can't take jokes, niggas, man. I'm like you, Ron. Yeah, them niggas dick, like you said, nigga. Sorry for my language, Paul.
Yeah, y'all dudes is crazy. Yo, y'all chill, man. Don't be getting like that. From Sharita. Sharita, what's good? Sharita on the check in Mosley. Good looking on the check in Mosley.
Mhm.
But she said
But I was like,
family
man, that's why I
is
be
who
like,
you
they be
create.
mad at facts, like I be
Create.
calling niggas like,
Yeah, I hear you.
Hmm.
I hear. I just
you
want
can
to
hear, y'all can
forget her.
hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
we
bro.
can hear you. Nah, we hear you, bro.
Nah, but that's how I be feeling though.
Hmm. You went out. There you.
Yeah, niggas just be mad at me, man. Niggas. So when I say something like I got or something like that, I'm
Hmm.
going out tonight.
Yeah, but it's going in and out. It's going in and out, bro. Bear with us, y'all. Bear with us, man. Throw some checks in the crowd while y'all being with us, though. Appreciate y'all love on the check-in, y'all. But she said, family is who you created to be. Yes, that's what it is nowadays. And that's how it is, Mosley. That's how it is. It's like whoever want to be around, like, I don't care if you accept me or not. You know what I mean? Like whoever's around, and that's like I had a conversation earlier with I was like, yo, Jay, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got good spirits, brother. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't known Jay that long, but I feel like this brother got good spirits and he got great attentions ever since he started coming around here. So you know what I mean? I accept Jay like a brother. I create, this a new family member. We created a new family by him coming on here with us. So like you are 100% right. It's whoever,
I was
you
just
know,
about to say that. I was just
yeah,
about to say that.
you got it. Guy.
We've been chopping game as a group like damn near every day. And we ain't even been kicking it that long. And we just been
Hmm.
chopping game every day, bro. You know what I'm saying? So nah, she absolutely right with that. It's about kindred spirit.
Yeah.
It ain't necessarily just about your blood. It's about kindred spirits.
Hmm. Hell yeah, my brother. What she said, what Tosh said, maybe because they knew he have hold on, he would have been treated differently by the world. What you mean by that? Damn, we done went so far. Oh, she mean by the albino joint to cheese. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah, probably, yeah, that probably is right though. Yeah, they, that's why probably the family hovered over him more because they knew how the world was going to treat him. You know, he looked different from other people, so they had to, show him that extra love, I guess, too, because that can't happen. You know how the world could be, especially coming up as kids. Kids could be some cruel ass people sometimes too. They sponges, but they could be cruel. They say the shit that's right on their mind.
Hey, blessings to the women, man. Blessings to the women, bro, because I would have never even thought of that response right there. But that was
Mm-hmm.
on point. That
Yeah,
could be exactly what it is.
yes, you're 100% right on that. Hell yeah, man. Damn, that can be right. I ain't gonna lie, Tosh, she always with some shit, man. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. She always with some shit. But she said I was my papa's favorite. Rest in peace. Yeah, definitely rest in peace to your pops, Priscilla. Definitely rest in peace. You already know how the girls are. The pops is gonna treat the girls the right way. I ain't even gonna lie. They gonna treat them right. Let me see what Taj said now. I really haven't experienced the favoritism issue. I might be part of the favorite, but I'm also no nonsense and I deal with some family accordingly. Yes, yeah, I believe that with her. I ain't even
Definitely.
gonna lie. That's how she is. That's true though. That's how she is though. I ain't gonna front. She no nonsense, and she is a big fucking baby when it comes to grandma. Like grandma, a wild out for Tasha. Like word to mother. We about to go see grandma. We about to go check in with grandma tomorrow morning in down there in South Carolina tomorrow morning. So shout out to grandma here. Yo, grandma, you better check in one night too. I ain't playing with you, grandma. But yeah, though, grandma, she loved the shit. Like she treat Tasha like a fucking baby still. And I'd be like, yo, let that hey yo, grandma, this girl is it's a grown ass lady, right? I don't care. That's my baby. I'm telling you. I'm grandma, I ain't trying to hear all that, grandma, man. She ain't no damn baby. Get up out of here, man.
Especially if
And
you
you could tell grandma said it.
don't be a cute kid too. You already know them cute kids gonna get the, you know what I'm saying? Cute kids
They
gonna
get
get
all
the presidential treatment.
the they get all the damn love. I'm coming to y'all. I'm coming to y'all. I'm coming to y'all. I'm going down the line, y'all. I got y'all. I ain't forget about nobody.
Because
But
because sometime that family member that died might have been the rock. Or in my situation, like I said, like my mother was the rock. But when she had to go away, everything fell apart. You know, so a lot of time that's what it be. That rock is missing, foundation
yeah.
crumble.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I tell her all the time. That was my first ever tattoo of my grandpops on my arm right here, man. Like I said, after August 28th, 1996, the family changed. Like the rock, like you said, the rock of the family. When he went and he went away and he didn't come back, like that shit changed the family for real, man. Like I said, my pops tried to hold shit together for years. Still be like his pops, throw the big barbecues, get the family together and shit. But everybody started to move away. The house was gone. The foundation that they came from Georgia in the 1950s. My great grandfather and great grandmother came from Georgia in the 1950s and got that home. Some of the like they was like one of the first black families on the block in Bushwick in 1955. They got that house in 1955. They had the house in the family for 51 years. And especially after that house went, everybody definitely the family just everybody just separated and went their own ways. Like so, those days, like after he was gone, when that rock went, that shit was done, man.
And you know it's different now, especially like when the grandma and grandpops, whenever they passed on, you know, we all grew up with that tradition of going over to Pops and them house on Sunday and having family dinner and everybody show up.
Mhm.
And now that don't really happen no more. Like not it's not as common as it used to be, you know. Everybody used to be at the grandparents' house on Sunday to get dinner, you know.
Yeah,
But that don't really happen
hell
no
yeah.
more. So the tradition is lost. So the family is not as tight knit as it used to be back in the day because the leadership is passed on and the tradition ain't been passed down.
hmm That's 100% true. I believe, brother. That's right. Like that shit is crazy, man. What he said? Don't get it confused though. Don't have to fuck with my family, but I'ma still ride for them. That's how we are at heart. because that's the way we
For sure.
came up. You know, like, yeah, I don't really be fucking with them, but you know, I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. You know what I mean? I'm always there. I'm always there in the shadows in the motherfucking cut. So I ain't gonna play about the family, even though they don't be fooling with me on certain things. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to y'all. You know, y'all still family. And like you said, we could be distant and we could be far apart, and you don't gotta fool with me for certain situations, but the love ain't never changed because it ain't no beef when it comes to family. You know what I mean? We could
Yeah.
all get in that same room. We could sit down. We could have these conversations. It might be some tough conversations, but we could get in this room together with each other and we could definitely have those conversations. Let's hash it out and see what's on your mind. And I can let you know what's on my mind. But if you tune into this show every week, you will know what's on my mind. Stop asking me about how we doing and tune the fuck in.
Yeah, it's like I don't like you, but I love you. I don't
Hmm.
like you, but I love you though. I got your back.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's right. I ain't gotta like you, but I love you. Hey, yo, Karen, don't be saying all that. Yeah, shout out to grandma, but when I see grandma tomorrow, I'm going to bust her head. Yo, me and grandma be going at it all the time. I ain't gonna lie. I love Tasha grandmother just like she my grandmother, bro. I ain't gonna lie. From the first day I met her, yo, I met Tasha grandmother back in it was on her birthday, August 1st, 2011. Bro, I got off. We rode the bus from New York City all the way to goddamn Florence, South Carolina. Matter of fact, to Columbia. They didn't even have a stop in Florence yet. We went all the way to Columbia, like 12 and a half hour ride on the bus. See grandma. Grandma get there. Soon as she get out the car, bro, she just straight with it. Like she was like from day one. She had no host bars from day one. Like, what? Who this? You better get out of here, boy. Yo, shut up, boy. Like talking crazy, doing a little slap on the head. I'm like, yo, grandma, why? Hey, yo, Taj, grandma bugging out, man. What's wrong with her, yo? But she kept it real and kept it 100 with me from day one. Like, it's nothing but love for grandma. Grandma, I love you, baby. And I'll see you tomorrow. What she said. And Chris, you said people can't take jokes. My bad. Hold on, Chris. That's for you, Chris. And she
Oh
said,
yeah.
Chris, people can't take jokes, but it's a hidden truth behind it. I don't like that either.
Nah, I just be I don't feel the way y'all feel. Fuck them. If they get problems, fuck it. I'm just fuck. Shit, you better call the cops. Don't call me, nigga. Nigga about to whip your ass. Fuck. You gonna be on your own. I'm dead ass. Fuck. I'm like
Don't
it
be like
just
that to family, bro. Don't be like that,
fuck
bro. Don't be like that
no
to family,
no.
bro.
Mm-mm.
Don't do that to family, Chris. You know we still got to show that love, baby. Come on, you know what I told people on here. Everything we do it from love, baby. Don't be like that,
Oh
Chris.
yeah, my extended family, y'all niggas my family, but them niggas ain't my family. Like it's shit. Like I'm not. Man,
Oh,
yeah,
here we
that's
go
why
with
I ain't gonna
another
even.
favorite up here. Let me see what she said. Listen, I'm the favorite, so I can relate with the favoritism. However, the textbook definition will tell you that family is a group of people united by blood. That definition also states family provides mutual love and support. This is where the confusion comes because from the ones you share blood with, you can't get love and support.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why
I
I be
can't
like, my
agree
family
with
is.
that comment more than ever, Sharita. I agree with that shit 100%. Hold on, I gotta hit
Mhm.
the what? Fuck is
Yeah.
wrong with y'all? That's 100%, Sharita. Like that's definitely right. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I could have reached out to any one of my brothers. They would have been like, "Yeah, bro, I'm gonna come up there and fuck with you." You know what I mean? But I know my brothers and them. They different. This is not like they forte. They like to do other things. So I reached out to one of my long distance brothers, gave him a shout, and yo, Chris, what's up? You gonna come on this shit with me? You gonna take this journey with me? And when my brother said, "Yeah, I got you, Rob," we begin that journey on September 18th, 2025, and we ain't gonna never stop. And then along this journey, we came
Dang,
to my brother
another
Jay.
brother.
Jay joined us probably about episode maybe 12 or 13 or something like that. And we at episode 25 tonight. So along the way, we picked up and we gained more family with this great brother right
And
here
I done lost
that's
some
sitting
brothers
across from us.
along the
So
way, bitch
I
ass
appreciate you,
niggas.
my brother. Yeah, yeah. You know, we always gonna
Nah,
lose
that's
people.
good. You
Why
gotta
am I
share
on
dead
one
weight.
today? I was
You
about to
gotta
say, and
Yeah,
I done
always
lost some
gonna lose
brothers
people. So
during
you know.
on the way.
you
You
gotta
know,
share dead weight though, so that's a good thing.
That's
we
how it
didn't.
happens
I guess they
sometimes.
really
That's right.
wasn't
That's how it
brothers if
happens
you
sometimes.
lost them, right?
Yeah, you gotta share
Yeah,
dead weight.
gotta shed
I
that.
done
Like if
lost
we
so many
brothers, we gotta sit
friends.
down and talk about our difference. Don't call me your brother if you ain't gonna sit down and talk about our difference. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Let's hash it out. Like I said, anything that my brothers tell me in private is never for public. And you can
Mm-hmm.
trust in me all the time. Trust in me because you got somebody to come to. Because when life get rough, we gotta find those people to start coming to. We
Mm-hmm.
can't battle this life through on our own. You know what I mean? That shit creates the depression. You will go in the house and blow your damn head off. So if you need that help, fuck calling the hotlines. You call 1877 Nelly, nigga, and I'm going to help you. I guarantee you. Call 1877 Nelly. It might be some other numbers missing, but I don't know. Find the other numbers. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you
But on
short
the
on that one.
serious,
But nah,
yeah,
but that's real because me and my brother we ain't got the best relationship. But he already know if he called me, I'm pulling up. He already know that.
Mm-hmm.
hell yeah, no doubt. No doubt. I appreciate y'all. Anybody else got anything out there in the crowd to check in with us? Anybody else got some more input out there? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what she said. My fiance's family has become family. You already know. You already hey yo Mosley. You already know how we do. But we always been family though. That's a little do people know. We always been family. Me and your cousin, we had 200 fights. And that's still my nigga to this day. We ain't never think about harming each other or doing wild shit to each other. We had fights on the basketball court. An hour later, we back outside in the middle of the street shooting Skelly. That nigga Black
Oh,
Rob
okay.
is my motherfucking nigga right there.
That's your people.
Yeah, Mosey. Yeah, that's my people's. Yeah, Mosey.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my brother's fiance.
I was about to say we don't know until she bring the potato salad to the family. Then we gonna see. But she already locked in.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, they was throwing down over there, bro. They was throwing down. Yo, my brother, they was throwing down for Thanksgiving. I ain't even gonna lie over there. Yeah. She in the family. The Mosley is good. She's great. What Karen said down there. I think that's enough letters, right? One eight
That ain't
seven
enough.
seven
That ain't enough,
one eight
nigga.
seven seven now. There we go, right
Nigga, that
there.
ain't
One eight
even
seven
gonna pick
seven
up.
now, nigga. We
Nah,
good.
nigga.
That ain't gonna even get
One
a
eight
ringtone,
seven
nigga.
seven
You need
now,
like
nigga.
three
Holla
more.
at
You need like three more numbers. You need like three more.
Yeah, you
What's up?
missing some numbers or some shit. You missing some
Oh
type of
shit.
numbers.
Mosey, they changed your name. Oh shit. Oh man. Tasha's my Mosey. They changed your name. Yeah. You already know that's coming already. Laughing my ass off, not the potato salad. They crazy as hell. Definitely though. Yeah, you already know we peoples for life, man. We've been locked in for a lot of years too. That's another family that been around me for 30 years. That been my boy, man. Like her cousin was my motherfucking dog, man. That's 30 years in the game. My boy Robbie just turned about, I believe, 37. He got me by a couple months. He just turned 37 October 4th, if I ain't mistaken. If that's my boy birthday, October 4th. That's my dog. Hold it down, my nigga. And when you get out that jam, my nigga, don't get back in that jam. You already know it's all love. I hope you go. I wish you could see this shit one day. Me shouting you out on here, bro. Because this shit gonna be big one day, and it's all love, Rob. I'm telling you. When you get out that jam, nigga, we gonna be good. We gonna be straight. Don't go back in that motherfucker, homie. Mosey, that's not her name. Nah, that ain't her name. Nah, that's not her name. They going back. Oh, got my son Pound on the check-in. Let's go, Mello. What's good, my boy on the check-in? There we go. But yeah, though, y'all got anything else before we move on to this next topic out here? This topic about to get a little spicy, man. Y'all got to stick around with us, please. Stick around with us. See if the audience want to check some. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me get a little intermission real quick. Hey, yo, Facebook and y'all don't shut us down. We trying to get the crowd live tonight. I love the check-in. I love the engagement. I appreciate everybody for checking in with us. Let's go, though. We're going to turn it up a little bit. Don't shut us down, man. We don't own the copyrights. Facebook, YouTube, we don't own the copyrights. Let's go.
Fair use. Fair use.
Baby, don't trip. Slow your tongue. Cause you could get hit. Cause big enough to MLBOA.
Don't shut us down, Facebook and YouTube. We don't own the copyrights, baby. We just trying to get this shit started up in here. New York in the building, Texas in the motherfucking building. Check in with us wherever y'all at all over the world. Throw them checks in the crowd. Where y'all at out there tonight? Let's go. Check in with us, baby.
Where are you?
Don't shut us down. We don't own the copyrights. We do not own the copyrights to this music.
No, at least I got keys. Don't get your clothes on shit.
Oh, let's get back to it. I got a question up there. I appreciate y'all on the check-in, though. I appreciate y'all. What Karen talking about up there? Let's go, Karen. My blood sister will pull up additionally if somebody playing with me or some drama. But outside people, I consider family support me in ways I need when I can't call on family. That's why we all gain extended family, Karen. That's what we got to do. Like that's why I said you have to find those people besides the family that you could reach out to and that you can trust with certain situations and certain problems and certain questions that you need to be answered or you need to ask. So having that extended family is very good. You know, you have to build
Not
that.
expeditiously. Not
Build that bond.
expeditiously.
Expeditiously, she pull up.
T.I.
Word. She pulled the
I'm
T.I. That's crazy, yo.
gonna get on Karen. I'm gonna get on Karen when I see her. Expeditiously.
You said
Nah, that's real though.
you can for sure call on me, sister. Oh shit. See, look, them black women, they ain't no joke. They be out this mother. Look at them black girls. Black girl power on this motherfucker tonight. Hey, yo, ladies, y'all ain't got no question for the fellas. I see all y'all ladies out there before we move on. I know it's some shit that y'all want to find out about us, and I know it's questions that y'all like to ask about us. So y'all go ahead. This is y'all time to shine right here. What
Why
y'all
are you
time?
doing
This is
that?
y'all time to shine, ladies.
Why are you doing that?
Oh shit, y'all ain't gonna do that? I'm trying to bring the females and I'm trying to get the engagement from the females. You know what I mean? Like we got our
Nah,
fellas on the
comfortable in the
check-in.
fire. Hey, I'm comfortable in the fire. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, you got to get comfortable,
I
man.
ain't tripping. I ain't tripping.
Oh shit, here we go right here. Oh shit, y'all. Look who got a question. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Go ahead. Go ahead. Don't keep your comment to yourself. Hold on. Go ahead, Priscilla. Don't do that. We giving y'all the floor, baby. Don't do that. We taking all tough questions. Like I said, it's all from love on here. We giving out love. Oh shit, the woman popping up. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, ladies. What's y'all questions? Give it up, ladies. Let's go. Don't answer none of Mosley questions. Nah, bro, we out here tonight, bro. We going in tonight, baby. Let's go. Let them ask. I always ask. Okay, go ahead. I see you, Tosh. All right, so let the rest of them ask. Come on, Mosley or Priscilla. One of y'all throw something out there. Come on, y'all. Come on, ladies. Don't be like that. Don't be scared. I'm opening the floor for y'all. This is ladies' night. Black girls rock. Black girl power.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't get y'all fingers jammed up now. What's up, man? Y'all was out there talking. Come on, ladies. Let's go. I'm waiting for y'all. I'm waiting for y'all. Let's go. We ain't scared. We comfortable. I don't want to move on. You know, I'm trying to hold it together for y'all real quick, but come on, ladies. Don't do that. One of y'all typing. I see y'all out there, Mosley. I see you, Karen, Priscilla, Tosh. I see y'all on the check-in. What other ladies out there? Let's go. Come on, y'all taking too long now. Now y'all scared. We about to move on. The ladies out here playing, man. We about to move on from y'all ladies. We about to move on from y'all. If they don't have, go ahead. So say it, Tosh. They scared. They scared. I see the ladies' night checking. Yeah, this ladies' night. I told y'all this is feel free for the ladies to get the entertainment off. I know y'all got questions. Yeah, I know they got questions. They out there playing, man. Y'all ladies out there playing. Go ahead. Let me see what Tosh got. Y'all messing up the viewership because y'all ladies out there playing. I'm about to get on y'all ass now. I ain't trying to get on y'all ass out there. So what's up? Okay,
You
okay,
know
there we
they got
go.
questions they ain't asking.
Oh shit, there you go. True or false? Once a cheater, always a cheater. You want to take that on first?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say false.
Yes.
I'm gonna say false. I mean, because everybody handle pressure differently, and and that's not to excuse. That's not to excuse any type of cheating or infidelity or anything like that. That's not to excuse it. But
Hmm.
I do know of some situations that brothers and sisters that I feel genuinely made a mistake in a vulnerable moment. You know,
Hmm. Yes.
depending upon something may have happened in their life at that particular moment. And like I said, it's not an excuse. No, it's not. But
Hmm.
based upon the question, always a cheater? I don't think so. It could have been
Hmm.
a vulnerable moment, a mess up, a drunk night, a high night, something like that. And maybe your decision making wasn't on point, and you made a
Hmm.
decision that you probably regret. If you show remorse for that, if with that particular act, if you showing some type of remorse for that, then you know that ain't you. But if you don't have no type of remorse, then you already know the shoe fits. So that's how I look at it.
Yes, that's 100% right there. I believe that too. I believe the same. I believe the same thing though. I believe it's 9 times out of 10 a woman might say it's true. Once a cheater, always a cheater. But I feel like you said, the brother or sister could change, and maybe it was a certain time or something going on in life at that, and there was a pressure or something, and maybe you just fucked up and went down the wrong path. You know what I mean? So I believe, in my mind, I believe it's forced because people do make mistakes. But when you make that mistake, make sure when you trying to get that person back, if it's a man or a woman, make sure you got to do all the right things. Like you got to say the right things. You got to, and not just only say the right things. You got to show actions. You got to show that you really can love, and you got to show that that was just a one time mistake. You got to really show that in there. You got to really show that love and get it back. You know what I mean? So yes, I believe it's forced because sometimes people just make bad decisions sometimes. So I don't believe once
Yeah,
a cheater or a cheater. I really don't believe in that term like that though, because people do change. People evolve and people elevate themselves and people change. And sometimes a mistake does happen.
yeah, and I think it's kind of hard. I'm gonna just speak from the outside looking in because obviously I ain't no woman. I think it's kind of hard for women to understand that in terms of like sex is different from a man than it is from a woman.
Mhm.
'Cause you'll hear
Yeah,
women
yeah.
be like, "Oh, well, women be wanting it too, and women be horny too, and all this." Yeah, I get it, but it's levels to it. Because we
Hmm.
got something that we naturally produce called testosterone that make us want to either release in some kind of manner, whether it be fighting or sex or whatever the case may be. So that's something that we have producing within our body every single day. While you on your cycle, while you can't do nothing, it's
Hmm.
still producing in us, you know.
Yes.
So
Yes.
for a man, we typically tend to look at sex a lot different than women look at it. And that's just what it is. The
Hmm.
same way we would never be able to understand how estrogen feel in our body, natural hormones that y'all feel. We'll never know how that feels. Just like y'all will never know how testosterone feels. So
That's
it's
right.
it's it's something that neither one of the parties will understand because we're not in each other's shoes. But I think it's totally different from a man and a woman. And I'm not saying that to excuse cheating. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying I think it's different.
Hmm. Got you. Hold on. That's a great question. I mean, that was great response to that, Jay. I know some of the ladies might not like it, but that's my boy. That's my boy opinion, and that's what he said,
But
and
it's
that's what
facts
goes.
though.
And it's facts, and it's facts too. That's 100% right. You are, especially on the men in the woman, like you just explaining, that's definitely facts on that.
It's biology, you know. It's difference.
Definitely. Hell yeah. But she said, "What's the recent best decision have you guys made? Answer me one by one." Well, my best decision is doing what we doing here tonight. Like this is one of the decisions that I feel like this is one of the goals and one of the things I wanted to do for years. And I just felt like at this situation in my life, this is the right time. So I feel like this is one of the best decisions that I made on September 18th to start this thing up right here. And I'm gonna see where it goes. Well, we gonna see where it goes from here. Not because I'm not making this by myself. Like I said, I got two great brothers that sit across from me every Wednesday and Saturday night. So we gonna make this thing fly. And that's one of the best decisions that I feel like I have made in the past couple months. Besides being all hugged up and loved up and shit. That comes natural though. I've been like that for years. That ain't nothing new. Go ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Chris J.
I don't want I don't want to sound redundant. I don't want to sound like redundant, but since she said recent decision, I have to say the same thing that Nelly said. Um, getting on here, I feel like this is a great opportunity to push some positivity towards the public because we all got a lot to say. We all came from different walks of life. We can push some positivity out here to the brothers and to the sisters. But
Mhm.
I don't want to talk about exactly personally what I got going on because you don't want to kind of put your stuff out there. That's when a lot of attacks come. But
Yes.
some more certifications that I'm working on as far as my job to put me further ahead. I made a decision to go ahead and do that and try to accomplish that by May. And once I get that emotion, that'll put me in a different light. So I'll say
My
that
man.
too.
That's what's up, brother. Yeah, Chris. She asked for all of us to answer it.
Oh, it's not for the public to know right now. So I mean, the best decision I could say is for the doing this podcast with you recently, but more in my personal life, I ain't going to share that right now. But I've been making some good decisions to do what I got to do and everything. And if you know me personally, you know what I've been doing.
That's what's
So,
up. Like I said, everything
yeah,
that we talk about behind the
yeah.
scenes ain't made for public, everybody.
Yeah,
I
so
know
but
we already
yeah,
know what's
doing this
going down.
podcast and just it's been something I've been wanting to do to get the youth inspired and shit like that. So this has been one of the great decisions to come up here and speak and just have people hear our different opinions and shit like that and everything. So this podcast has probably been the best decision all year a nigga that made. Other than the other things that I have done too, that's been great
That's right. Yeah,
too.
definitely.
But yeah,
Definitely, my brother. Definitely.
you know.
What she said. Oh, my pop said, very well said, my brother, to you, Jay. He said, very well said
Oh,
from my
that's
pops.
hey, shout out to Sharita. That's a good woman.
Yeah. You see what she said?
On a cycle we
Double
can do
salute.
something.
Hey,
She
triple
real.
salute to her.
Hey, yo, yeah, yo,
She
Sharita, man.
real.
Shout out to Sharita. That's what I'm talking about with the ladies check in tonight. That's right,
She
woman.
a
Take
keeper.
heed to that shit that she said. So when you on that cycle, you gotta make the other things work, girl. Make them other things work out there, ladies. What she said for the guys, horniness is like having an extra head in your pants telling you to just do it. Worry about the consequences later all the time, even in the most inconvenienced moments. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's how we get in trouble. You ain't thinking with
Yeah.
this head, Chief. Niggas
Mm-hmm.
thinking with the other head. You can't be thinking like that, G, especially as we growing
Mm-hmm.
older now. 'Cause it's cool to have a partner. It's not cool to be lonely. I'm telling you, so
Mm-hmm.
take off that, like sometime put that motherfucking head to sleep and think and put your thinking cap on and think with this part, man. Don't think
Hey,
with the bottom
especially
half.
if you got a partner like Sharita,
Yes.
d-
That's my brother.
double
That's my
back it.
brother wife.
Yeah, especially
Yo,
if you got
Ron.
a partner like her, make it easier, man, because it's different. It's different walking in that man's
That's
shoes.
why
I
Ron
mean,
in
it
the
really
background
is.
hiding somewhere. Ron hiding somewhere. Sharita over here putting on this shit. Oh no, there you go. He popped out. There go Ron. He popped out. Pushing positivity. Black. Yo, Cameron, I definitely appreciate that. I
Yeah,
definitely
for sure.
appreciate that, Cameron. Definitely. You already know. I told you we pushing positivity We pushing peace. We pushing love. And sometimes the love and the peace that we share, it might not agree with some of the people, and it might ruffle their feathers a little bit, but we doing it from a place of love. We never doing it out of a place of anger from our heart. That's what Black and Talkative is about. Nothing but spreading love and positivity, and
So
definitely awareness. And to add to these brothers, they got a positive, godly voice. Was supposed to go get back tonight, but didn't want to miss the show on my life. Yo, man, I appreciate you, man. That's my brother. I appreciate you, bro. Definitely always I appreciate you on the check-in, my brother. You already know how we do, man. That's 25 plus in the game, brother. I love you, my brother. I seen Ron out there. Let me see what Taj talking about. Sharita is saying y'all can't eat it. Y'all, nah, get the fuck
that's not
out of here.
see. You
That shit
see.
gotta go. See, you
You see.
always with some bullshit. This is
You
the shit
gotta
I
block.
gotta deal with, guys.
You gotta
This is
block
what I
Tasha,
gotta deal
bro.
with, guys. Yeah, I'm about to block
You
her, bro.
gotta. You
Hey,
gotta
bro.
kick her out the
She gotta
chat,
come back
bro.
Saturday talking crazy like that.
She be
I
coming
gotta
with
go
that
straighten
stuff,
her
bro.
up, bro. She be bugging, homie. Yo, I
You gotta
can't
block
fuck with
out the
her, yo.
chat,
She
nigga.
be wilding, yo. My husband's wrong, by the way. I'm just saying. You cannot choose your partner. Yeah. You right. You right
For
about that
sure.
too. Yeah, when you tempted, it's hard. You very right about that. But
For
yo,
sure.
stop fucking laughing at whoever this. Who is this key? Oh, that's Kiosha on the chat. Hey yo, Kiosha, that shit is not funny. It's not funny. And this is my cousin, our wife right here, and shit on the check-in. That shit ain't funny, man. I'm telling you right now,
Hey,
Kiosha, it ain't funny. We
we
ain't playing
black. We like
around.
well done. We like well
Yeah, we
done.
like well done steaks. We don't fuck with no medium rare. At the sight of the blood, I throw up. I don't
Definitely don't like
fuck
no
with that.
dry as well done steaks. I'm not.
Oh, well,
Hey yo,
then
hold
never
on.
mind. Chris like the
Not like
medium
that.
rare. Then
Hold on,
No,
bro.
like
hey,
Hold
that,
on.
man. I'm
Not
talking
shoot it
like
to
about
that.
Chris.
actually eating
Shoot
the
it to
Steak,
steak.
Chris
I'm
bro.
then.
not eating no dry steak. I'm talking about
Nah,
actually
nigga,
eating
that
the
ain't. We
steak.
ain't talking about steaks. We talking about something
No, we ain't
else.
talking about no
Oh,
dry shit now. We ain't talking about no dry shit, homie.
We
No
talking about
way.
something else.
Those guys who let they flesh win in that moment. Yo,
shit,
come
better
on, don't
have
do
some
us
pink
like
on
that,
it or
man. Don't
something.
do us like we not all thinking like that. That's back in the day, though, Priscilla. That's not now, though. We ain't thinking like that now. Hell no. You got to use this head now. Turn the other one off and use this head, man.
Oh,
Oh, bugging out.
man, I'm just thinking with my dick, praying for those guys who let their flesh win in that moment.
We
Better
ain't doing
learn.
that. Yeah,
Better learn
y'all
Amala. Oh shit.
bug. Said Chris a vampire. You
I
know why?
Yep, yep.
Niggas
He
don't
thought you a
told on
know.
himself.
vampire, Chris.
He told on himself.
See, you ain't gonna check it, Chris. You fucking up, nigga. They out here.
Yep.
My fucking
Mm-hmm.
connection
That
is
nigga, he
fucked
like
up.
this shit medium rare, Chris. Oh man,
I'm
Chris.
nah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck y'all was talking about. I came
Yeah.
in.
See.
We,
Yeah. You
yeah,
jumped in
that's
at the
why you gonna
wrong
come in
time.
and say you don't like no dry steaks, nigga. You better chill,
We
nigga.
thought we were talking about steak. Nope. I'm
We
talking
ain't
about no
talking about
steak.
no
Nigga.
steaks. Homie. The woman in here bugging tonight. This ladies' night tonight. The woman in here getting live tonight. I love
But
this
in
shit right here. I
reality,
love.
it's supposed to
Yeah,
be
let me
pink in the
appreciate
middle,
y'all.
though, right? If we all, I'm just saying.
The black of the berry, the sweeter the juice with that
Juice
little pink in the middle of the
middle.
swoosh, nigga. You know how we doing it, nigga. You know how we
Hey,
do it.
when
The
he,
black of the berry
hey,
with that in
when
the
he
middle
watch
of
it
the
back,
swoosh, nigga.
back
You
and
see
take
it?
that, when he watch it back and see that comment, he gonna see.
I already seen her comment what she was
Yeah,
talking
you gonna
about. That's why I said I could have bury
oh
it,
shit.
or unless it got some. I don't know.
Cheating is a choice, not a mistake. Hold on a
Cheating
minute.
is a
We just went through that,
option.
Mosley. Don't say stuff like that because sometimes it can be a mistake because you
No.
do make a mistake. And sometimes, yeah. At the end of the day, people do make a choice, but that's the wrong choice that
how
they
the
made, and that's a big
how
mistake.
the fuck you come up with
Like, don't
that
be like that, Mo.
counterintuitive
We trying to have a good
conclusions
time,
like
and
that?
you over there on that shit with you and Tasha still. Don't be doing that to us, man.
You
We trying
said
to have a good
cheating is a
time, y'all.
mistake. Cheating is a choice, not a mistake. You sound like Kanye. Yes, it's a choice first. Ain't no
That's my
motherfucking
boy
mistake.
G,
Yeah,
the
I
Mo.
mean,
My
that can
dog.
both things can be true. We choose
Two
things
things.
that's mistakes all the time.
Two things could
Yes,
be
we
true.
do.
You
We
know.
do. We do. And as men, as men, when, like I said, as men or women, when y'all make the mistakes, just make sure you know, like I don't know, man. Just make sure you just don't continue to make those mistakes. That's what we preaching on
So
here. We preaching on
um,
here. Black men don't cheat. So that's what we doing. Black men don't cheat.
That's that's
so
why
you
I
taking
said
them,
if you feel remorse about it, then that's how you know it was a mistake. If you don't feel nothing, then that's just who you are. You know, but
like I
Yes,
say,
some choices are mistakes.
that's right. Some choices are mistakes, and that's y'all heard that, ladies, from my boy Jay out there. So don't try to come at his head. Y'all
Some
heard that.
some choices are mistakes. I mean, if you can just look at that outside of a relationship standpoint, like a lot of times choices could be mistake, whether it was a business venture or buying a car or get like
Hmm.
some choices could be mistakes. You know, that's
Hmm.
it can't
I
just
hate,
be just one sided.
but that sounds like a cheat, something a cheater would say, you know. But because I don't think cheating
Hold
is not a choice. I don't think it could be a mistake, you know.
Nah, I think you was
on.
you was out of the conversation, so you didn't really hear the preface of it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
if a person is just really just going out there and doing that, like I said before, sometimes you can catch a person at a weak moment and they may feel like
But
okay, they're vulnerable or
don't
whatever.
get that's
And
not a
you
mistake if you caught a person at a weak moment. I mean that's your conclusion, which you come up with your opinion. My opinion is totally different. I don't think it
so
could
you
be.
can't say that it's not if it's my
Hmm?
opinion.
Yeah.
I just like
That's
I
my
can't
Yeah,
say that
yeah.
it's
That's
not if it's based
my
upon your
opinion.
opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's just but the reality of the conversation is it happens. Because
mm-hmm.
the question was once a cheater, always a cheater. That's kind
Always
of
a
what we
cheater.
was getting on. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what
And
we.
I don't feel like if you cheated, that means that you're like some serial cheater because you did something. You feel me? I don't feel like that just completely throws your character out of the window because you did X, Y, and Z. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's 100% right. And we finally got a woman to agree with my dog. Look at that. Thank you, Priscilla. We appreciate the love, Priscilla. Thank you. But
I
go
mean,
ahead, Chris. What's your opinion on
let's be
that? Okay,
real.
go
Are
ahead.
we gonna say everybody probably on this show didn't cheated before? Like let's be real.
But
If
yeah,
you haven't, then you in the minority.
that wasn't because I
Yeah,
wasn't in
you.
no mistake. You know what I'm saying? That
Go
was
ahead.
my choice to cheat. You got your opinion. My opinion is totally different. I'm saying like two rights could be
Okay.
wrong or two things could be true. That's your opinion is that you think it's a mistake. My opinion, I don't think it's a mistake. It's an
No, I'm
honest
not
choice.
saying
You
that
got
it's
it. Got in your hand, you know what you're doing when you about to cheat. You just don't say, "Damn, I'm texting this girl." Da, da. Nah, it's a choice to cheat. I mean, we could all have our opinions and come to the middle to agree to disagree, but I'm not gonna just sit here and be a yes man and say, yeah, it's a choice when it's when it's a mistake when I don't believe that. That's not being true to
Hold on, hold on,
myself.
hold on, hold on, hold on, Playboy.
Mm.
Hold on, Playboy.
yeah,
Yo,
but
hold on, Playboy. Playboy. I don't
Mm.
like that answer, man. That's your answer, but I don't like that answer, man. You lean 80-20 to the female side on that shit just now, man.
I'm
Don't
not
be doing
leaning
that.
to the female
Don't
side.
be
I'm
leaning
leaning
to
to
the
my
his side,
side.
though, my dog.
I'm
Okay. I
my
respect
the
your
side.
shit.
thing
I
is,
love. Love.
Why I can't
Brother,
have my
love.
opinions? Why I can't have my own
That's right.
opinion?
No, that's
Damn.
love. No, your money fucking with you, Chris. You know I love you, brother. That's love, my brother. I love you, bro. I love it's all love, baby. Go
nah,
ahead, Jay.
I'm not saying that you just fall into some into some pussy, bro. That's not what I'm saying. Like when you
Yeah.
talking about like texting and all of that other type stuff, yeah, that's a buildup. I was talking about like a vulnerable moment. Women can tell you about it because they feel it all the time. That's typically the times that they cheat. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I was saying with men, that's typically not the case for us. It's usually not emotional based. It's just testosterone driven. So that's different. I
Yeah,
was speaking more so
and throwing
on the woman
emotions out.
perspective.
Like throwing emotions out of it, but I'm just speaking from my perspective, like how I see things. Like throwing emotions out of it, that means you had a choice. Because with emotions, you got a chance to stop yourself and all that. Just thinking logically, oh, I'm a cheat, and if I
Yeah,
don't get caught, You know, that's what I think because I was a cheater. Shit, I used to cheat good, motherfucker. That's why I could speak on it. It wasn't never no mistake. It was I knew exactly what I was doing when I was doing it.
See,
That's what
and
I'm
look,
saying.
hold on.
And
I got you.
Yeah,
And look what Tosh just said.
but
If you do it
I'm
once
not
and
talking like
learn from it, you are
premeditated.
not a cheater. You cheated. You cheated. If you show a pattern, you are a cheater. So that's coming from a woman's perspective. Like you're right. If you show a pattern of things, yeah, then that's who you are.
Mhm.
Like if a psychopath out here killing people,
Yeah,
that's who he is. He's a
that's
serial
what I
killer.
was saying. That's what I was
but
saying.
Hold on.
I'm not talking about like
talking about
premeditated. Oh, I'm
so
about to go do this. I'm texting this chick and all of this. I'm not talking about that. I'm just
no,
talking
Jay, I
about
said
really, like I said, I was more so
uh,
from a woman perspective.
cheat, like the
Because
overall act of cheating.
that's
I guess.
typically whenever.
Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find these comments. Go ahead, Jay. Finish going, Jay.
No, I was just saying I'm talking about the
Oh,
overall
okay.
act of
I don't
cheating.
know.
I was asking once a cheater, always a cheater. I was just overall act of cheating is a
Hold on, I'm about
choice
to add
or
you in right now. Yo, Ron, I'm about to send
is
her.
it
You
a
about to pull her.
choice
Let
or
me on the screen. Fucking crazy, y'all. Hold on. Let me get up here. Get your ass on
whatever
up
they were
on this
saying
screen.
is a choice or a mistake. That's what I'm saying. I was just talking about the
Okay,
act
I
of
got you.
cheating.
No, I got you.
Once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't know. Yeah, my
Nah, we
bad.
ain't about
Maybe
to add you here. You about to go ham. That add
I
me,
just
man. You
added
about
my
to go
brother. He
ham.
gonna come on. I just sent them the link. But all right, hold on. What she
He about
said
to
and
add me. Finna go ham.
oh yeah, all right, I got it. I got it. Hold on. Let me go to Cheese right here. What Cheese said? Drunk, high, or emotionally vulnerable isn't an excuse. It's still a choice. Doesn't mean that the person will remain the same.
thank you. I don't know.
You
Cheese,
and
cheese.
That's what
Chris
I'm
Cheese,
saying.
like Cheese, I love you,
Yeah, but
brother.
cheese,
Cheese been
my
rocking
nigga.
with us since day one.
Cheese, my
I love
man.
you,
Cheese.
Cheese. I love you.
Me and cheese got to get
But
some beer
no,
together, man.
no,
Or
no,
something.
no. He cleaned that shit up in the end too, though. Doesn't
Huh?
mean that the person will remain the same. And that's
Mm-hmm.
back to what me and Jay was getting on. So if you show a pattern of things,
That's,
yeah, then that's who you are. But if you show remorse for things and you say, hey, this is the only time, yeah, you have cheated. You cheated
I,
before. But
man,
don't show
I
that
think we're
pattern of
trying to.
being
I people trying to be like.
like,
I think you're
I think
trying
this
to.
shit.
I think
Mo,
y'all trying to
mo,
define the cheating or once a
no,
cheater, always a
no,
cheater. I was
no,
just saying the act
no.
of cheating
We
is
giving.
not. It's not a
Nah,
mistake. It's a
we giving our
choice.
perspective. We giving our
Hmm.
Yeah,
perspective
that's
just like you giving yours. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I
it.
said we got to be real up here. Everybody probably even in the comment section then cheated before. You know what I'm saying? And if you felt like it was a mistake, or if you didn't feel like it was a mistake, a lot of us felt like it was a mistake. I shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's making it right. That's not saying that it was the right thing to do or excusing it. Not at all. But that's just saying that that was a mistake and I shouldn't have done that. That's all I'm saying. Like it ain't no excuse for it or whatever the case may be, whatever the circumstances was to
But
make you
knowing you
indulge in it.
shouldn't have done that, you had the choice, right?
Correct. You have a yeah. It's always yes.
And
It's a
what he
choice.
said earlier, see, you wasn't up here. You missing it,
Yeah.
Chris, because he said some mistakes be choices, and you make a
Hmm?
mistake sometimes. So
Yeah.
that also could be true. That that's gonna be true.
Yeah.
Some mistakes are choices. We made a mistake.
Yeah.
What
That's
we
why I
did
took
coming up,
like
did we make mistakes? We made mistakes coming up, but
you
that's
can
not who you are today. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So people really could
like
change. Just think
like
about that.
choosing
We
a
make
job.
mistakes. Come on.
Choosing the wrong job is a choice and it could be a mistake. You know, buying a car is a choice, but it could be a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a choice, but
Yes.
that don't necessarily negate the fact that it could have been a mistaken choice that you made. That's what I'm saying.
Why is always Tasha? Tasha always with the mind boggling shit all the time. Let me move on to Kiyosha though. She said, as a woman, I don't think once a cheater is always cheater. I will extend grace and say things can happen under circumstances. That's what we was just
Yeah,
getting at. Yeah,
and
that's what
that's
we
not
getting at. Like
excusing it.
sometimes,
And that's
not.
yeah, that's not excusing it. That's just saying that's just understanding the reality that those things can happen, and it's not no excuse. It's just saying that that's it. It happens. That's it. Because as a man, I'm not accepting no cheating, no nothing tight. There's no forgiveness. It's not happening. But I'm just saying, I know that those things can happen.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There you go, right there on the screen, Ron. It's gonna stay for 20 seconds. You could call in. That's the call in joint. Let me make sure I unlocked it first. But yeah, though, yeah, because she want to call in and shit. Now, see, I got the live popping. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies' night shit went crazy going up
That's
tonight.
perspective
Hold on,
not
let me
included.
unlock it. Let me unlock it. All right, go ahead. The number is unlocked. Let me put it back on the screen real quick. We can have some more ladies. Somebody else could call in too. Hold on, let me throw it back up there for y'all. One more time on the screen real quick. There you go. Let me
Man, we've been
see.
getting a lot
This
of
nigga
engagement. I think we
cheese
got
be
through what
getting
one? We got through like
cheese
one
be
question
getting
today.
live.
Questions. That was it. This is our second topic before I moved on to the third one.
Yeah.
We probably had to save that one. I'm gonna say, come
Been
through,
getting a lot of
Chris. No.
engagement.
Cause they come through
Talking
Chris.
about
Cause I'm not
yeah, that's my
agreeing with the
brother wife.
ladies.
You
I
come
just
through.
got
She
a
said, no, no,
different
no, no, no.
opinion.
Sit
I
Chris
just
ass the fuck down. Fellas,
I
don't
just got a
talk to me
different
about
opinion
jail
on
stuff.
cheating. I
Let's
just
get
I
back to
just
the
know
regular schedule program.
schedule pro.
Nah, real
Yeah,
talk. The
yeah,
ladies
you
done turned
see
it up.
why they
You
gotta
already
be,
know, man. Ladies turned it
man.
up. I appreciate y'all ladies on the chat. Oh, hold on. I seen Priscilla say some wild shit up there. Let me get back to Priscilla. I ain't skipped that shit. What she said. Look at Priscilla, what she said, y'all. Look what she said. Yeah, I got my lick
Yeah, I
back
see
before.
that.
I was young though. It's a no for me at
I
33.
mentioned that for that. I've seen that. I was like, that's
Oh
crazy.
shit.
She bugged
Now
out.
she crazy as hell, yo. I feel you on that though, Priscilla. I ain't mad at you. What she said. Hold on. What hold on. There go Tosh sticking up for Chris now. Stop saying Chris is agreeing with the ladies. Y'all are implying men more. No, we not applying none of that shit. That's not what we saying. We just saying mistakes. Some mistakes is choices. That's all we saying.
Hmm.
We not applying none of that shit because women are great cheaters. Women are the best. I'm telling you now, like so,
Agreed.
like women are way better
Agreed.
than men. Like, man, like I ain't gonna lie, I'm a man. We become stupid to situations sometimes, and
And I
women,
would think,
those motherfuckers move in silence a lot. You gotta
and they
watch
will
them.
choose. They choose to cheat instead of making it a mistake to
Yes,
cheat.
that's the problem. Yes, women, it's different with men. Like we could go to the club tonight and we could see a chick with a fat ass and be like, damn, yeah, I want to tear that ass up. A woman, she been plotting on this nigga for 6, 7 months, figuring out
Yeah.
his movement, what he doing, how much money this nigga making. This shit become emotions involved. That's why women, they are
Exactly.
not good cheaters at the same time. Men don't care. We
Exactly.
don't need the emotions involved. We see a chick one night, banger, I ain't never calling you again.
Yeah, now I could
Women,
say that.
they cheat with emotion. They are
Don't get
totally
emotion.
different. They emotions be involved.
That's
Emotion
why
involved.
that's why
Like
that's
a
why I said earlier it's different.
would somebody back. Would you take your woman back if she just straight fucked the nigga or she fucked them and text them? That mean if she fucked them and text them, they got an emotional bond and everything, to just fuck them and then
I wouldn't
cut
take it
them
back
off. She probably
either way.
See how we
I
are as
wouldn't I
men?
wouldn't take her
just
back.
wanted
I
some
wouldn't
other
take her
dick.
back
See
Like
either
how
way.
you
now
probably
that's the thing. That's the thing between us as men and women. Women
Yeah.
will put up for men emotions.
but
Like it's like yo,
texting,
damn. It's like
texting
because
is a
those
lot.
thoughts. It's like the cartoon bubbles pop in your head, and you start to see certain shit. You like, damn, that nigga did her like I was doing her. Some might have did her
Yeah.
like that. Nah, I
Think
can't
about
take
a
that
nigga
back. That's
conquering your
crazy.
woman. That's
She
just gonna
did
mess
that.
with your mind. That's gonna
Yeah,
mess with
like
Did
your
that.
that's
psyche.
crazy. Conquer my woman, like that's
I know
insane.
she
Like
did.
you think that's the most precious
Yeah.
thing. You can't let no nigga conquer you. So don't let these
Yeah.
emotions get involved, lady, while you cheating. I even see you getting emotional. I'ma shoot that nigga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, cause
Double
the
standard as fuck. I'm not going for
nigga
none
said
of
it. I
that.
was nigga said I got cheated on, but the only reason he took his
Hey
girl back
Sharita.
because she said
Hey Sharita.
he
Double
said
double standards exist. Oh, go ahead,
she
Chris.
just
My bad.
Yeah, Chris.
fucked the nigga. She wasn't
You gotta move your shit over,
on
homie.
nothing.
I ain't hear you. We didn't hear you. Your whole shit cut out, big dog. Yeah, Jay. I can't hear Chris. Move it over,
Nah,
Chris.
I was
Nah, I
gonna
was
ask
saying the
Sharita.
reason why I came up with that because the nigga said he took his girl to motion was to it just fuck outside.
So yeah, say finish it, Chris.
I think he cut out.
Damn, you think I
Now I
come
was
back
gonna
in.
ask
Go
Sharita.
ahead.
She talking about what we got to understand as men and women double standards exist. That's just
Yes.
that's the reality of
Yes.
it. Like and it's fine. You know, like I've said before, like you hear a lot of these talking points online. You can have a chick that make 50 grand, but if that man make 50 grand, the same amount as her, then he's not, he's not earning enough. But let me ask you this: is it okay? Would you as a woman date a man that worked at Taco Bell with no expectations for him to grow? Or would you date a man that lived at home with his mom when he was 30 years old? Answer that. Because 9 times out of 10, I tell you, every man on this platform will tell you they would if it was vice versa. If they chick was
With no
working at
problem.
Taco Bell or she lived at her mom's house at her parents' house, they wouldn't care about that.
Know what?
But let that
I
be
used to
let
think
that
like you, Jay, but I'm turning around and turning the curve, man. If she work at Taco Bell, she better go get a nigga at McDonald's.
Nah,
You know,
nah,
I'm
nah,
just
nah, nah.
playing. I'm just playing.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't say that. Don't say that. You know, as men, 100%, that ain't true, Chris. Don't do that shit, my
I
nigga.
know.
men,
But fuck
women
it.
Uh,
tend to date
Fuck it. We
women.
gonna turn the curve.
No, we talking about the whole double standard. The comment that you had
yes,
made about double
you
standard,
made
like
the
there's
double
double
standard comment,
standards in
Sharita.
everything.
That's right. That's right, girl.
You know, there's double standards in everything. We're not talking about women and men cheating. I already said that. It's I'm not excusing none of it. You know what I'm saying? I already said that. You feel me?
Mhm. She said, yes, I would date a man that lives at home with his mother, but I expect
She a
growth.
real one, man. She a real one.
Exactly.
That's a real lady
Exactly.
right there. That's it. But she
Exactly.
expects
And
growth, though. She expects the
exactly.
growth, like they were saying in the beginning, because that's how the double standard become in play. Because us as men, we don't have that same standard. If Shorty live at home with Mom Duke, we are the guys who expecting to go in there and make Shorty grow. We ain't looking for her to grow. We looking to take her out of
Yes.
Mom Duke house and bring her along the way. Now the opposite way around, she ain't looking to take us out of Mom Duke or Dad house and be like, yo, you expecting for us to be growing at the same time. But us, we got a different mindset as men because this is the way we've been trained as men. And sometimes a double standard, it happens with us. You know, some things men do, women shouldn't do. Some things women could get away with that men can't get away with. So double standards work in both of our favors.
And I know we got some good ladies that's been on the show.
Yeah.
Sharita seemed like a good example. I know Karen is a good
Yeah,
example. I know Tasha's a good example as well. But if you talk to
Priscilla
your
out here,
friends,
don't
yeah, if you
you?
talk to your friends, most of them won't feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not gonna even get a shot. The random nigga at Starbucks, the random nigga working at Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest, you're not gonna look at him. You're not gonna even look his way. Like let's be real about it. You feel me?
I don't
Mm-hmm.
know. Them niggas
But
at
it's
Walmart be tagging all them Walmart females in Walmart, so maybe they got
yeah,
some
but
going
them
on
not the
at
ones that's
Walmart.
getting them not the ones that's getting. You know, we know that we know the type of quality of lady that I'm talking about. Not you know what I'm saying.
Talking about
Y'all know
the
what I'm
ladies,
saying.
not them. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what
Yeah,
Chris talk about. Yeah, not them kind of
yeah,
ladies.
yeah. Like 9 times out of 10, like them dudes are visible to most women. You feel me? But that's
Mm-hmm.
the average regular dude. But they're still invisible. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
there's gonna be double standards. That's just that's just what it comes with.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yo,
gonna help
Sharita,
him grow?
yo, that's real.
Hey, kudos to you.
That's real. That's real right
Yeah,
there. Like you said, like that's like eight. You like 2 out of every 10 women.
and she know
You
that
like two
because
out of
she got partners.
10. Yeah, ladies with all that said, don't get caught because these ninjas can't handle it.
Correct. Yeah,
I go Tasha with this
correct.
bullshit all the time. But that's correct though. Our heart is
Correct.
different from yours. Like that's correct. Like niggas can't hear. I'm telling you, that little cartoon bubble pop in your head, bro. You like, yo, this is crazy, yo. Like,
Hey,
nah,
but
I
look,
can't
Sharita.
stomach this
But
shit.
look, Sharita, would you be comfortable if he worked at Taco Bell
She just said she comfortable
forever?
with the nigga living with his mom. She just want to see growth. So
She
she
Are
said,
you reading the
even
comments?
if I met him at his lowest, yeah, she said, even if I met him at his lowest, I'm going to help
lowest.
him become the best version of himself. Hey,
So
man,
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, Sharita. That's what I'm talking about.
that's right
We need
there.
more like
Preach,
you. More like you.
preach.
And I ain't even gonna lie, I gotta shout out my motherfucking baby girl too, cause Tosh is on the real too. She very stern, but she a real one like that too. I ain't gonna lie, like she keep me on my motherfucking toes. I ain't even gonna front, but you gotta shout out those good black women. And I'm telling y'all now, that's them good black women. It ain't no other way, fellas. Get that black woman out there. If you like something else, that's on you. I ain't, you know, I ain't preaching nothing different. I don't hate nothing. It's on you though, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean that's just the double standard stuff that we was talking about. Like it's okay. Double standards are gonna be there. We just gotta accept the fact that they there.
Yeah, that's it. That's we gotta just a fact. Yeah, that you're 100% right on that. We gotta accept that fact. And ladies, accept the facts too, ladies. It's a double standard in this world. Just accept it, ladies. Yeah, I love the check-in tonight, though. Yo, our check-in been great tonight. Yo, y'all ladies turned this shit up tonight. We need more ladies' nights. It's an extra few ladies that I ain't see check in tonight, but they'll be back on Saturday. So listen, tell y'all friends about it. We have ladies' night on here for y'all too. We open up the lines for y'all. Y'all could definitely call in if y'all want to be hiding this shit. Hold on, let me throw that up there again one more time. Like y'all could call in anonymous, change your voice up, get a voice box, but there go the number on the bottom of the screen down there. We taking all questions. We take the tough questions, the good ones, everything. We don't mind. Let me see what that next. Let me see what she said. Hold on, Jay. Jim working at Target doesn't make him less of a man. I measure potential. God damn, yo, this girl saying all types of
I, I, yeah,
shit. Hey, yo, Sarita, broaden it. That's what I'm talking about, Sarita. God damn, that's a real head. Hey, yo, Julio. Hey, yo,
You ran.
Julio.
You got
I
the
gotta
right
get a drink
one.
for that one. I gotta pour a drink to my brother. Hey, yo, man. Hey, yo, Julio. That's the real one right there, man. I gotta pour a shot to that one for that though. Definitely gotta take a shot. Mm. That was a real. That's some real shit right there, Sharita. Word to mother. That's some real shit right there. I ain't even gonna lie.
hey Sharita,
Let's
that's what I was
go.
saying. Like I gave kudos to especially to Taj because I didn't she I know she stand up. I know Karen stand up. But I'm saying what all I'm getting at is if that man never grew, you know what I'm saying? I know you may want him to. I see the potential. What if he never reached that potential? Is that okay? That's what I'm getting at. Like, yeah, you may see the good things that he can achieve. What if he don't achieve it? Is that okay with you? That's what I'm getting at.
Mhm. Mm-mm. That's what Sharita. Oh, look what Karen. Karen said, but only if he's doing the same in return. If they stay dragging you down while you picking them up, then it's it over. Cut it over for him. Oh
For sure.
shit, damn. Which that's how they want. Yeah, for sure. That's
Because
how they
a
are.
man don't have no
They might
problem. Like a man finds purpose in bringing up. You know what I'm
Kobe
saying?
LeBron
A
on the
man,
check-in. I appreciate the check-in,
you
baby.
know.
Like and subscribe. I appreciate the check-in, brother. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jay.
No, I was just gonna say a man finds purpose in knowing that I'm needed here. So we don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm needed. I want to feel needed. You know what I'm saying? That made me feel like Superman. That stroked my ego a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
we ain't got no issue with that whatsoever. You know.
Got you. That is not okay for anyone, man or woman. I got you, Priscilla. We see you over there. I
But
see you, Priscilla.
everybody don't have the same potential though, because that's what
Mm-mm,
we
they
speaking
don't.
upon. Based upon her comment, she was saying potential. Everybody don't have the same potential. Our capacities are different.
Yeah, man.
Marsha said, go
Yes,
ahead, go
had
ahead,
to.
Chris.
I was doing my podcast, so.
Let me see. Wait, she said, I met him at 21. I'm not that good. I'm not that good anymore. I can't help you that much at 36. You have to be established already, meaning own car, own home, own career, decent money management. Yeah. Yeah, that's different. I understand that at 36
Mm-hmm.
years old. I
That's
understand that.
totally
That's
understandable.
totally understandable. That's totally understandable. Like you said, like we've been down a long time though. Like we was kids when we did this shit. You know what I mean? And we came along.
Honestly,
We
doesn't.
came a long way. Like we came a long way in this 15 years. So you know what I mean? Like you said, like yeah, we met each other at this time. She'd probably be like, man, fuck this nigga, man. This nigga stupid, man. Because sometimes I do stupid shit, but she there to balance it out though. So that's why the love with her, man, that will never change, man. Like she definitely there to balance out the stupid shit I be doing. So yo, Tosh, man, shout out to you. That's definitely a real one. I gotta give you a clap, baby girl. You know what I mean? Shout out to
For
you.
sure. For sure.
Definitely, definitely, girl. As long as he doesn't stop trying, Jay, I admire dedication.
Yeah.
She said, long,
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure. And don't get me wrong, because I have high expectations for men. You know what I'm saying? Like I've said plenty times, the man is supposed to be the protector and provider. Like, so don't get me wrong. I'm just playing God's advocate. You know what I'm saying? Just talking on the double standard type stuff we was talking about. Like a man should be trying and striving to be that man. So don't get me wrong on that. But just talking on the double standard type stuff. Just accept that it's gonna be here. Like there's certain things that we can do. And even if you have your perspective, I guarantee most women don't have that perspective. Like y'all women who do have that perspective, y'all are very rare and y'all probably the ones that's getting wifed up.
Mhm.
But a lot of them are not getting wiped up, or a long term relationship, or whatever the case may be. Like it's rare.
Mhm. Mhm. That's very rare. Like I said, I love the check-in from y'all ladies. That's very rare, man. Y'all, we got some good ladies on the check-in. Natasha tried to throw a tough curveball at us, but we had to dodge that
As
shit a
usual.
little bit.
As
But as
usual.
usual, the producer coming up with her shit all the time. We said Ron Julio struck gold. Yeah, that's a good woman. That's why I said Mosley a good lady, man. He struck something. That's right. But yo, that's crazy. Like how we always say though. Mosley been around for a long time, and people come into people's lives at different times, and this was the right time that those two souls joined together. You know what I mean? They knew each other for a long time. They walked past each other a long time in life, and they came up with this time, and this is the right time for they passed the cross. And I bless y'all, and well, I wish y'all all the best blessings, and I wish y'all the best out there, Julio and Sharita, definitely, y'all. What she said, what he said. And I'm the woman y'all can shout out and clap for. I'm not going for none cheating. Oh yeah. Listen. We know how black women are. We know that shit already. We can sit here and have fun and play all night, but yeah, they ain't going for that shit. Black women stand on business. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all stand on y'all business, man. Yes, Jay. We are. Don't believe them social media girls. We are the girls next door.
Um, Trust me, I got a lot of partners. I see it all, but I hear you though. Y'all still
Yeah.
rare. Like don't get it twisted. Y'all rare. Trust me. Trust me.
Oh, way too much. I grabbed that ass a lot of times when we was young. You probably was in the handball court doing some shit like that. That boy was crazy out there in the handball court because they all used to be in the handball court. Sharita, and she had a whole little crew with her and shit at the handball court. I remember them days in 299 Park.
299 Park before they put the basketball courts up.
Cheating, don't get it twisted. Yeah. You right about that too. You right. They stupid, yeah. You gonna
He
say
ain't
he a
lying.
liar. That nigga ain't lying. What she said? Some woman settle. Okay, what she said? Okay, I'm gonna read it down in there. Some woman settle for the cheating. Don't get it twisted. That's what she meant to say. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Some women do, but Not the strong black woman that you gotta encounter today. Like these strong black females that I know, that Tasha be around. Nah, I don't believe a lot of them like that though. Some of them probably out there hiding some shit and all that, but I know some strong black females. Chris, where the fuck you been at, nigga? Let's go, nigga. You on here missing the topics and shit and all that. I don't like that shit. It's ladies'
My
night. Ladies,
connection.
ladies, ladies, we about to get out of here soon. You good? We about to get out of here soon. Y'all got one more question for us. Come on, ladies. One more before we close it out. I give y'all another 10 minutes. Come on, one of y'all ladies out there. I know y'all got some good. The engagement been at an all-time high tonight. Everybody who out there checking in with us tonight, man, make sure y'all share this shit. If y'all on YouTube, if y'all on Facebook, make sure y'all share it with all y'all friends and let them know. Especially for them ladies out there. Ladies' night is every Wednesday. We're gonna open the line up for y'all ladies on Wednesday nights, man. That's our new thing right there. Open the line up for the ladies in the last hour. We're gonna let y'all go crazy. Y'all ask what y'all want, say what y'all want to say. Don't do. Nah, I was just telling my boy. I ain't doing that. I'm just telling my boy he got to come on. But yeah, he had a little connection issues. We all good. Yeah, we all good. You had a little connection issues. We all good. We all good, baby girl. Yeah, hell yeah. Let me see. Let me see what that says.
Natural or a lot of makeup? Definitely natural. I want my woman on natural. She could wear
A natural
makeup
cat.
here and there, but natural for the win. Definitely.
Yeah, natural for the win. All that makeup, heavy coated face makeup and shit. I don't like that. You could do what you want with your hair and shit. I ain't telling a woman that's their choice. But from my from my preference, I don't like all the makeup thing and all that. Like you do your little eyebrow thing, little eyeliner, something like that. But a face full of makeup every day and you dripping, you looking like a whole nother chick when you come home and you wipe your face off you and shit. Like I'm like, God damn, mama, who are you? So don't do that. I love the natural skin, especially when they that like me. I don't know everybody preference, but my preference is the dark chocolate. Like you get them chocolate girls and they look like they shining in the sunlight. They motherfucking cheeks got the high bones, the nice
Good,
brown.
some
That's
good
the type of shit I'm into.
skin.
You know that glistening skin. It look like they got on makeup, but they ain't got no makeup on. So that's the type of shit I love. I love that dark chocolate. Like when they shining like that in that goddamn sun. That shit is beautiful. That's God's greatest creation.
What
I
Jada
ain't knocking what
said.
somebody else do,
See,
but
What Jada said, I went from quarter waters and ices to light skinned girls and Nikes. So that's
yeah. What you believe on that though?
I like them light skinned, but whatever make her happy for herself. Yeah.
That's right. Whatever. That's right. I ain't no choice. But I don't really like all the makeup, Cole.
see,
You know what I mean,
Yeah.
Cole? I don't like all the makeup, but if that make her happy and we've been down and and we've been down like that and that's what she been doing, I gotta accept that. But in my relationship, we wasn't like that. I got that nice chocolate glow. So she don't need all that shit. I tell girl, don't put that shit on, girl. Get that nice chocolate glow in the sunlight, and it looked like you got that low, like her motherfucking skin oily as hell, looking like she put on baby oil and shit. That shit just glistening glow. I love the chocolate. That shit fucks with the
yeah,
chocolate, nigga. That's what I do.
I say most men. I say most men like natural. We just kind of accept whatever, because it ain't like you look bad. You know what I'm saying? You put your makeup on and whatever um enhancements that you want to put on. It ain't like you look bad or nothing. You still look good. But if I could choose one or the other, then obviously most men is gonna choose natural. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, what a lot of women don't understand is, I mean, from my perspective, like a lot of chicks that I see around here, they just look the same. You know what I'm saying? They got the same type of hairstyles, the same type of eyelashes, the same type of. I mean, it may be a little bit different here and there, but it's typically the same type of prototype. You know, so whenever you get a woman yeah, whenever you get a woman that's like natural, is
Yeah,
rare,
love it.
because you don't see
Hell
it
yeah.
that much. So like as a man, we appreciate rarity. That's why certain vehicles are the price that they are, because they're rare. And you
Hmm.
appreciate the
Yeah,
rarity. So whenever you see a woman that is natural, you're gonna feel like that's rare based upon everything that you've been seeing. So it's
yep.
and I know some females be like, oh well, y'all say that chick is fine, she on Instagram and you liking the pic. Yeah, that's not from
Yeah.
that's from a lustful perspective. That's not,
Hmm. Yeah.
anybody gonna try to, if she look good, she got a nice body or whatever, they'll try to knock that down. But that ain't nothing to get confused with taking serious versus, what I'm saying, something that a dude might just try to knock off. Those are two totally different things.
Mhm.
That's right. And yo, like we said before in here, I love Team Natural too, cheese. And definitely you could do what you want with your body, is your choice, but I prefer no BBLs. Like you ain't gotta do that
Yeah.
shit to your body, ladies. Like real men, I'm telling y'all tonight, ladies, it's a lot of ladies checking in. So ladies, listen to us as fellas. We don't care about no BBLs. At the end of the day, we want to be in comfort and love. That's what we love about y'all females. We wanna feel the peace, the love, the comfort from y'all. Those BBLs and shit, like Jay just saying, those Instagram models, we might get a click, we might get, the other heads start to get the jumping and thinking, but that's just that time. We don't want that shit as a wife. Niggas don't want their wife to be getting shot in the ass and doing. We don't want all that. We like natural shit. Definitely. Like
Yep.
that's what men love. Like, so when you going out there and you doing all that surgery and doing all that extra shit, that's for yourself. That's not for us. Cause we real men don't care about that shit. Let me see, like old girl and belly. Hey yo, Mel, to tell you the truth, that's when I finally knew I like dark skinned girls. That motherfucker from Keisha, you see the way she was glowing in that highlight and belly? I was probably about
And she was.
11, 12 years
She
old. That
was, bro.
girl there was fine as a motherfucker, glowing in belly. But y'all know where
And
she
she was
come from
on.
though. She come from back in the day when she was young on what's that, a Bronx Tale movie, when she was the young black girl on the
Yeah,
Bronx
the
Tale.
young girl on Bronx
Pretty
too.
girl
Yeah.
then on the
I
Bronx
did
Tale
not
too.
know
So
that.
she always
Wow.
Yeah,
I
she
didn't
was the
know
she
that.
one at
always
the
from the Bronx Tale.
she was the one that
Keisha is
went.
from a Bronx
Yeah.
Tale.
I
Yeah,
already know what you're
Yeah,
talking
bro.
about. I didn't even know
Yeah.
that.
It's a Bronx
Wow.
Tale movie.
Yeah.
that's
Hell yeah,
definitely
brother.
her.
Yeah, that's where she from. She was a young girl and
That's
she was
crazy.
still pretty at that. She was pretty as a motherfucker. Something about makeup reminds me of dead people at funerals. Yo, this nigga G is
This nigga
crazy.
that's why I was laughing earlier because I read that
Man,
comment. That nigga's silly.
Yo, that nigga G is crazy. You right
the
though,
thing
cheese. I
is,
don't like
it's
all that
like,
shit too. To make them look like other people too.
I
Yeah.
seen these videos. I seen one was like super egregious, bro. Like this chick, like, I mean, no offense to her, but she was like down bad, bro. Like she was hideous. And she did a whole bunch of stuff to her face and put a whole bunch of makeup on, and bro, she was a totally different person. And I know that's an extreme example, but
I think
a
I
lot
seen
of
that girl
times
you
you don't
talking about.
even yeah, bro, like you don't really know what you're dealing with, bro. So if you trying to get a man to like really accept you for you, like just be who you is, bro. Cause you can't like
That's
you
it.
can't you man, you can't expect a man to still feel the same way when all the makeup come off when you've been leading him astray. That's like a man
Yeah.
walking around with a fake penis, you know what I'm saying, taped to his leg,
With the
and
Steve
then
Harvey hairline.
you get you a nigga got a fake penis on his leg and you feel it, and now you upset when you don't get what you thought that you had. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, but it's just been socially accepted for it to be acceptable one way and not the other. So, men
Mhm.
like natural. They want to know what they getting.
Yep. Yo, Cole, I appreciate that. We definitely gonna preach, man. I love them chocolates, Pete. Let me see what Tasha talking about. Pancakes get eaten too.
Hey, y'all be having fun over there, bro. Y'all, what y'all talking about last time? Oh, the G
Yo, I
spot. Yeah,
can't take her, yo. I
y'all be
can't
getting it
take her,
in
yo.
over
Yeah,
there. The
yo,
G
she be
spot.
fucking. Yo, this is I told y'all behind the scenes, this is her every day. She play too much, bro. Like to the 10th power, my bro. Like she played too much, bro. And I'd be like,
Yes,
wrong
and
with
see,
you,
Karen, that's
yo?
the problem. That's the problem. Like I understand like enhancements. I get that, but when you just completely made over and look like a totally different person, that's different.
You see her next comment. Too much makeup. You really. That's right. You a catfish. That's what Jay was talking about. You at the
Yeah,
club that night, and I bring you back to the crib, and then you wipe the face off. I wake up with Flavor Flav in the bed. Hey yo, I might have to get the
yeah,
motherfucking shooter. Hey yo, man, get the fuck out my bed, man. Catch a charge in
yeah.
here.
It starts sounding like
Came in here
little,
looking like Tyra Banks and woke up looking like Flavor Flav. That shit is bad, man. Y'all ladies
sounding
don't
like Lil
get it
Yeah.
Rodney.
go on.
That nigga Lil Rodney said, "I
Yeah.
wake
And
up some
before we
days
move
to
on,
be."
men, as us as men, we can't do that. Like we can't fake the funk. Like I said, if our hairline fucked up, we gotta get a bald head. If you want to grow your hair,
Yeah.
we got braids. We got to get a haircut. We get a lineup. That's all men could do. Men can't put makeup on their face and look like a whole totally different man. Y'all women,
Nothing
y'all
fake
work
is
with
acceptable.
that scary shit.
Nothing fake is acceptable for a man. Like nothing. You know. That's
Nothing
another
at all.
double standard for homegirl.
Yup. BBL's not that bad though. Yo, listen, those
Stop,
are
bro.
fantasy things,
Stop.
man. You don't want your lady with that shit though. You don't want your
Stop.
lady. You don't know what's behind that, homie. So you got to be careful, Cole. I understand you might. It's not a bad thing to look at, Cole, but I don't think you want that in your household because you don't know how healthy that thing is, and that shit costs a lot of money to maintain.
Thank
Because
you.
I
You
heard them
said
shits
it. You
might
don't know how
stink if
healthy
you don't
that is.
maintain it right.
Thank you.
You said
Thank
now.
you.
Hey, laugh my Flav. Yeah, they look like Flav. Priscilla and Karen, definitely. What he said. Mm, tell the French fry story. Which one? I'm trying to think. Damn, Ron, what's the Nah, I'm not telling that shit because that was stupid and Taj started up some bullshit behind that French fry shit. Like I ain't messing with y'all tonight with that. Y'all
He said, "What about the altered hairlines?" Psst,
oh,
shit, my
shit.
hairline been this way since I was young. Fuck it.
What he
What
said?
about the altered hairlines? My shit been
Hey
fucked
yo,
up since
listen, I'm
I've been
blessed.
Hey,
fucked up
I'm
since I
blessed.
was, I don't know, man. I don't
I'll be
know,
hey,
bro.
37 in three
hey,
weeks, man. I'm blessed to have my shit. I ain't even gonna
I
lie,
don't
man. Thank
care.
you, Lord.
My shit
I'm
hey,
fucked
blessed to have
up.
that
I ain't
But
hairline.
gonna lie.
hey,
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I seen an old dude. Man, this nigga was like school, bro. Like his whole middle was out. Man, I don't know what that barber did. He put some weave on him. He gave this nigga waves, bro. Like he had waves in the
oh,
middle
he
and
put a man
everything, bro.
kit
That,
on
Like
him. He put a man kit on him.
man, bro.
those,
He was
those
looking.
enhancements, that's what Priscilla
Nah,
talking
that
about.
ain't
That
no.
shit's scary too.
Nah,
You wake up, you go to the
that wasn't
club
no
one night and you with
enhancement.
more, and then you wake up with
That was
motherfucking the Steve Harvey line. That nigga shit back here. Like that shit
Uh-huh.
is crazy.
nah. The
Hey,
Well,
enhancements
what
is cool. Like that wasn't no enhancement. That was a makeover,
nah,
bro. Like
the
that was
hat
just
fish is true
that
though. A
was
nigga might look
nothing to
different with a
something.
hat on. Like you might never see that nigga without the hat, and then you finally see him without the hat, and you be like, "You hat fish, shorty."
I
Yeah.
heard girls. I heard girls say that shit. I heard them say niggas be hat fishing niggas.
Fishing,
That's
yeah,
why I
like
leave
this
my
nigga
shit
hat
alone.
fish me.
Nothing wrong with my shit. My shit good. I could take the hat off too. Yeah, hold on. I ain't playing. What he said.
Nah, my shit fucked. I ain't gonna.
Karen said that.
Good though. I'm good.
With the men.
Yeah.
Make them years
Yeah.
younger. It
That's what he
does. I ain't
did.
gonna lie. It do. It make the men look a little younger. I ain't gonna front. It does make the
Mhm.
men look a little younger. Got
Nigga
that
got
nigga
nigga
right.
have a whole head full of dreads next week. I'm
Oh, great
telling you,
posted. I got
Yeah.
that nigga right.
nigga have a whole head full of dreads next week.
Man.
Pop out with
Hey,
a afro.
y'all seen what Jimmy Butler was doing, bro? He was putting that weave in his head, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he was on his
But
emo shit.
yo,
Front
Jimmy
of
was bugging. I
Yeah,
don't know
bro.
what
That
Jimmy
nigga's tripping.
about, Jimmy tripping. Like Jimmy tripping. What she said, soupy ass head,
Ass
shit
hair,
leaking in
shit,
his
looking
head.
shit.
Yo,
Man.
still a while.
Nigga got mad
Yo, that's
Oh,
crazy.
Beijing. Nigga got a whole
Don't
head
do
full
the
of
fellas like
Beijing and
that.
shit.
Priscilla, hold on. I'm about to
hey,
defend my brothers. Don't do them like that when they wipe that makeup off. Like I said, You went out with Tyra Banks and you went to sleep and you woke up and they was Flavor Flav in the bed next to you. So women make magic too. Don't forget about that. I know they be might having a little leaky head and shit, but they whole face is gone the next morning.
Nah, we just keeping it balanced. We just keeping it
That's
balanced. But
it.
hey, y'all seen that? Y'all seen that when was it Jaylen Brown for the Celtics? He had his whole top spray painted. He went and did trying to do a triple threat. He wiped his whole lineup off
Damn.
on the dude jersey, bro.
That's fucking
Would you
crazy.
do a
That is
lace front or makeup for a photo shoot? Why the fuck I'm doing a lace front for?
She talking to
no,
women or she talking to us?
no, us as men. No, I'm
Nah, I'm
not doing
good.
no piece.
Good.
I could,
She
like
she
like
trolling.
the little side of your face or something like that, but not too
She
much of that. Like
trolling.
the blemish down maybe, but I'm not doing no
Mm.
lace fronts. I'm not
The
doing
next
none of that.
stage
If
of
we
my
can get
life is a bald head. Shit, fuck it.
that's
The
it. If
next
my shit
stage is
go
a
bald
bald
head, I'm
head.
good. I'm
Man,
Tosh
good.
trolling, man.
Tosh all the time. She always trolling. You know how she get, bro. She always trolling with that bullshit.
the black spray, yeah, the Beijing. That's what niggas that shit come off, man.
Yo, my father asked me, do I want some of that shit last? I was like, nah, Poppy, don't spray that shit on my head. You bugging.
You want the
I don't
Beijing?
need none of that shit, man. I don't need none of that. Don't do that. My hairline's still there. Have that for me. Yeah, I know they got that for men. That's what I was trying to. That's what I was explaining to them. Yeah,
Yeah,
they got that.
the
Nah,
man
Shit, I'm
kits.
like,
I know we
ain't
know a
nobody
nigga
about to
that
wear
got
no
a
lace
man
front.
kit. I'm pretty sure ain't your cousin baby father get a man kit? I don't want to call out his name, but I know that nigga got one.
mm,
my boy,
who the fuck got one of those?
my boy John, man.
Oh man, hell yeah, you got one stick, bro.
I don't want to call
Yo,
nigga name out,
I'm talking about
man.
Jalen Brown.
one stick, bro.
Why you want to call nobody name out?
Yo,
Yeah,
that nigga crazy, yo. That nigga you gotta get the non-stick. Nah,
man,
I ain't
shit,
fucking with that,
bro.
man.
I'm good.
Mm.
I want
Go ahead,
clown
Priscilla.
makeup for
Let me see
Halloween,
a
so I
question before we get
guess.
out of here. We got one more. We'll give y'all one more. Oh,
I
Fulton
want
coming
a
on the
clown
stage.
makeup.
Oh shit, here come my
Oh,
nigga Fulton. Let me
Fulton?
add Fulton
You
real
late as
quick.
a motherfucker, bye.
Let me add that nigga up there. Yo, Fulton, what up, nigga?
You late, bye.
Oh,
Hold on, let
nigga.
me see what Priscilla
Let me get it in, oh, nigga.
We about to end this whole nigga.
You about
Hey,
to end in a minute.
hey,
Hold on, let me see
man.
what Priscilla.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
Priscilla, let me see your question, Priscilla.
I just want to, bro, for my fellas using the spray on, bro. Don't not too much
Mhm.
on the spray on. You just got to get the non-stick, bro. See, Jalen, he
Nah,
didn't get the
that's
non-stick.
nah, nigga. Nah.
You got to get the non-stick, bro.
That's what
You
Son was
good.
just saying. Son just said that.
Oh
You
shit,
got to
yo,
get
that
the
nigga.
Hey,
non-stick, bro. That shit won't happen if you get the
he must have
non-stick.
seen the Jalen Brown.
I'm wearing clown makeup for
I tell
Halloween.
you
Man.
now, hey, look, I ain't gonna even lie. I go ball, bro. You got me fucked up. I'm getting a non-stick, bro. I'm about to be out here fresh waves on them boys. You crazy.
That
I,
nigga
I can be
crazy,
whatever.
yo.
What you talking about? $100? Man, come on, man. Everybody can't live the dream of full head hair like
Oh
us, bro.
shit. Add me on Facebook. We will be armed and prepared for next week. Oh shit. Yeah, she really gonna be sending out everything. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta chill with her because she be on it. Tosh be on that shit. I'm still waiting for your question, Priscilla. I ain't forget you, Priscilla. Yeah, Priscilla said she got a question. Let me see what Priscilla talking about. Come on, girl. We about to close up in a minute. We gonna stay to 2.5 right now, y'all. We got 13 minutes. We got 13 minutes. So give us your last question, Priscilla. Mm, I'm trying to give the one before we close it up. Come on, girl. I see you typing. Come on, girl. Get them fingers
Mhm.
together, girl. Hold on. She said I asked it already. Where? I don't see it. You said I have a question. I ain't see the question though. Oh, where she said that? What's a happy ending? I ain't see that shit. Hold on. I gotta go back up.
A happy ending is some massage shit.
Yeah, that's some other shit right there,
Yeah,
man.
like, what you mean by that shit? Hold on, what you mean? She got to expand on that. Cause what you mean by
A
happy
happy
endings? Like,
ending is when you go to a massage parlor and they ask you, "Do you want a happy ending?" and you pay the 40 and you get a happy ending, nigga. That's a happy ending. That's what that saying come from.
oh, that
Come
was
from
the
niggas
ladies on
going,
Broadway. The ladies on
yeah, niggas
Broadway.
going to,
Yo, bro,
yeah, you go to the.
I was walking by some Asian ladies on Broadway one day. I was on Broadway in Flushing, and they was trying to hand me
Mhm.
some flyers. It's like, hey, you want the special? You want the special?
Yeah,
We do special.
yeah,
I was like,
happy
nah,
ending,
lady,
nigga.
I don't know about that shit. I'm
Yeah.
not going up in there. I ain't fucking with no happy endings. I'm not going up in no spot like that. I'm good. Like they trying to get me, boy. Two Asian ladies. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
So you did
I'm not
that
going up
shit,
in that.
Chris? Nah, I ain't do no shit like that. But every
Hey,
man's
hey,
supposed to
hey,
know
he the
what a
one that
happy
know about
ending
it.
is. Niggas know what it is. Y'all niggas acting like y'all don't know about it, man. I work with old Mexican men and all that. These niggas
Oh
know about. They be just shit. I'm telling you,
I
man.
get a
know the
massage in the
price.
nut.
Oh my shit, Chris, you know. Oh
Nigga,
shit, they going in down there. Nigga said I get a massage and a nut. Yo, y'all
look, my
bugging.
nigga
See, that's
Cheese
what
ain't
I'm
cheese.
yo.
Cheese. Cheese said
They
he
telling them.
definitely been to heaven on earth massage 2 or 3 times.
Hey, yo, Priscilla. Hold, let me go back to Priscilla. We ain't telling on ourselves. That was Chris talking about he know the price. They tried to get me. I got to get out of there.
No,
I don't know the price of that shit. I don't know the price.
nigga.
Yo,
Nah,
I
$40,
ain't mad at
I
that,
be around a
Chris.
lot of essays, man. I'm telling
That's
you,
what I'm saying.
man.
I ain't mad at you, my brother. So what? That's their price they was charging. My boy know about the prices. We good.
I ain't never had a happy ending in my life. Nigga, I don't even I just be around a lot of Mexicans.
What Cheese said. Hold on, I gotta see what Cheese said. Definitely been yo,
Cheese,
Cheese. I ain't gonna lie. From rush hour now, if I went to that kind of massage place, I had to get. I was probably would have failed. I would have failed to temptation and got one of them happy endings, man. Them Asian little things in there was crazy in rush hour, man. Heaven on massage parlor. That shit was crazy. What they said, see Chris, see Chris, see. Come on, Chris. Come on, man. You just well, hold on. What she said? What she said? You just said you paid your funky 40.
I ain't gonna
Yo,
even
these
comment
ladies
no
crazy.
more, man.
Oh,
I ain't gonna even
my
comment
God,
no
they
more.
yeah, they
Like,
crazy. They wild. Chris exposing himself. He a vampire and he paid for happy endings.
There you go. There you
Y'all
go.
fucking with my dog like that now. He ain't down
Real
with that
nigga.
shit. Just know the prices, man. Don't do that to my dog.
Hey, on the real, I do want to. I never got a massage before. I do want to get one on the cool. I'm not on no funny
Yeah,
stuff. I do.
yeah, me too. I ain't gonna lie. I would like to. Yeah, I will try. Yeah, I want to experience one of those. I ain't gonna. Not no happy ending shit, ladies. I just want to go to the massage parlor and see how it
Yeah,
feels.
some regular massage.
mm-hmm.
Just make sure you always carry cash. They crazy, yo. They fucking out here. Damn, as soon as my son said one thing, this is how y'all ladies gotta think, man. That's messed up,
You ain't even
ladies. Y'all
gotta
doing
carry
it a little
cash. What they
Hey,
say,
I ain't.
Visa and MasterCard accepted everywhere. Fuck it, man.
Hey, I ain't never got a. I ain't
yo.
never got a pedicure either,
Visa,
bro.
MasterCard, and Discovery is accepted everywhere. You don't gotta
You
carry
said you ain't
cash.
never got
Hey,
a
look,
pedicure?
I ain't never got a pedicure either. I want to get one. I want to get a ped. That's the
Oh,
feet,
that's
right?
gonna be the best experience of your
That's the
life.
feet,
You're
right?
gonna fall asleep, everything, man. Somebody rubbing on your feet and shit
Yeah,
like
that's the
that.
feet pedicure. Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't never got a pedicure either. I want to get one of them.
You're gonna enjoy that. You're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah.
I did it before. I did feel good. Just don't go to that one with them little fishes trying to eat your feet and shit. That
Yeah, I
shit was
went to
crazy.
one. Man, they trying to burn my feet off. I'm telling you, fuck.
Oh, this nigga back again. This nigga's back. He said
That
that massage
message
and nut is
and that
crazy. I'm
is
telling you.
crazy. I'm telling
Correct
you, and for the
all of
record.
these for my wife.
That was silent.
Yo, my brother crazy as hell, yo. That nigga is a fucking fool, yo.
And
That's
I
nuts.
why
can't
I'm
take
like,
that
y'all
brother.
acting like y'all never ran into some niggas that talked about the Asian ladies and all that. Man.
No, 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 no,
Nigga
no,
say
no. I
and
told the
nuts.
story. I did. did.
I
I
know
know
the
the prices,
prices
and I'm
and I'm
not
not
ashamed. Regular
ashamed.
massage
Regular massage.
Hey, look, I feel fam, bro.
Yo,
I
I
said,
feel
shit.
fam.
Jesus, nigga, I ain't ashamed of none of that, nigga. I know the prices. $80, nigga, an hour on it.
You ain't gotta ask me. I know the prices. What's
You say I'm a regular in the extra service. Stop playing with fam, bro.
Oh man, my boy
Stop playing with
Cheese
fam,
don't got
yo.
no shade on his game. Man. Cheese,
Hey,
young
yo,
and
man,
living his
definitely,
life. He don't care.
out there
Young
living. That nigga raising chickens and getting them heaven on earth massage parlor. That nigga out there doing
and
it. Damn,
Trying to tell
Cheese,
you.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, you gotta come. Yeah, we all gotta get together down there in Miami at Cheese Place, man. Word to mother. That nigga Cheese down there doing his motherfucking thing. What she said,
Cheese,
Cheese
that
a
nigga a
platinum member.
diamond member. That
Oh,
nigga a
man.
diamond.
Yeah, fuck platinum. That nigga diamond. He done win 10 million.
Diamond.
10
That
million
nigga
sold on
diamond.
that motherfucker.
Definitely
Out
not.
here paying. No, 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 no. Niggas ain't doing that.
No,
You
that
don't want no
No,
nigga is
$40.
definitely not.
You don't want none of that shit. You
Nah.
don't want none of that.
If
That
it's just
$40 shit,
$40, you
that
better
shit
go.
going.
You better just. You might as well just go wrap it
yeah.
up.
Do that. Do that. What was on
Wrap it
Chris'
up.
mind? Do that.
Mm-mm.
I know that shit is raw. That shit medium rare. Niggas don't want no medium rare.
Mm.
Niggas don't want no $40 medium rare. Get that bullshit up off our stage.
Niggas paying 40 for it.
What she said? Sharita Mosley insane. Yeah, yo, y'all women turned this shit up tonight. Yo, that's what I need y'all ladies to do, man. I hope y'all come back with us again, cause shit, I open the lines for y'all again on Saturday night. But Wednesday night, I love for y'all ladies to come and check in on the last hour with us. Y'all can check in the whole show with us, but the last hour, last 45 minutes, we had definitely opened up the lines to y'all. We let y'all go crazy. Y'all can ask y'all crazy ass questions, even if they tough questions. We gonna still answer those questions to the best of our abilities. Y'all might think we bullshitting, but that's the answers that we giving. That's our opinions on some things. Some things is facts. Some things is opinions on here. So we try to play it right down the middle. We ain't trying to lean on one side, not leaning more to the men, leaning more to the woman. We right down the middle. This is why we created Black and Talkative to keep you right down the middle. Shoot that shit with a straight shot. What she said now? Oh shit.
Wednesday,
Oh
right
man.
after Bible
You
stuff.
said they coming strong with the arm.
And Priscilla coming up here with all
Oh
this
shit, they
bullshit
coming strong.
after just listening to the Lord. That's crazy.
See what them they be on they shit. Them women be on they joint, man. I ain't gonna lie, they be on it, man. Next week when y'all has done check in, laugh out loud. Hey yo, don't do that shit, Ron. They gonna come down on your ass. Don't be doing that.
Priscilla said the Lord know
Wednesday
my
right
heart.
after 5.
Yeah, they coming on here tearing us
Oh,
up after
shit.
after listening to the Lord. You see how they do?
How y'all are? Y'all trying to tear us up. We ain't trying to. All right, yo, we gonna fight back. I'm telling y'all now, we gonna fight back. It ain't gonna just be y'all trying to tear our ass up, because women are some little sneaky ass creatures. I ain't gonna use the other word for y'all. Like I said, y'all some unstable creatures, like my dog from Baby Boy.
Baby boy.
Unstable creatures. These them creatures is crazy, bro. She
What
agreeing
you
with
said? I'm going down the line. We about to wrap it up. Line for medium rare.
me.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want none of that medium rare house cat shit. Cheese. We don't want none of that. That $40 shit is old. She charging 40. That shit dusty. That's a dusty kitty. Get that dusty ass kitty out of here for 40. Nobody want no dusty kitty.
That shit come with rabies and all type of other shit like that with it and
Yeah,
everything.
definitely. Mm. She said, no minds too. Yeah, I
Mhm.
see y'all. I see y'all.
Mhm.
What she said, hold on,
He know
no
mine.
minds too. Okay, okay, okay. But I'm telling y'all now, niggas ain't with that $40 medium rare shit. But yo, we had a great time out here. I know we went over, but that we didn't even get to our last topic. That's how crazy that y'all opened the lines on us up tonight, ladies. But I love it though. But y'all fellas got anything to say before we start to wrap it up out here, fellas?
Man, I
Man,
think it
Um,
was a good show, man. We 2.5 in on
Y'all know.
2 topics, a lot of engagement. That's what we need. Check in.
Yeah,
It's a good show.
yeah, I watched it.
definitely.
I watched it on
Appreciate it.
YouTube
Yo,
there
we
before I
appreciate
hopped
the
on, man. So yeah, it was
love.
pretty good, bro.
Really.
Yeah, yeah. I
That's
just
what's
want
up,
to
bro.
tell
I
people
appreciate you.
stay.
She said she want us to end it with a prayer. Go
uh,
ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, folk. Go ahead, folk.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. You got it.
I just want to
Nah. You
say,
finish talking. I'm gonna close it up. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just want to tell the people out there, man, just stay up. That's all. You know, stay up and stay breezy. You feel me?
Bro, definitely,
Hmm.
brother. I
Stay
appreciate
dangerous.
you on the check-in too. Definitely, brother.
So,
Yes. Go ahead, Chris.
oh, I was just about to say, end it with the prayer. I was gonna just say, shit, man, just have a good time, enjoy yourselves, make sure y'all stay safe, stay positive, keep good spirits in your heart, let go all the negative energy, you know,
Hmm.
black and talkative.
That's
The
all
Lord is
right.
my
That's
shepherd,
what's up,
right? They say, no weapon formed against me shall not prosper. You know, we in the middle of the war. We just got bombed by Pearl Harbor, but America will be back. You know, it's not over. We might
I
be
got you.
down by
Hey, yo,
5, but
Priscilla.
we still got a chance.
Got you, Priscilla. I just got something on the phone to wrap it up for y'all. So I'm gonna do it out there for my peoples, though. I'll wrap it up with a little prayer for y'all. Yo, all my people out there that's left with us, bow your heads, man. Bow your heads and close your eyes for our people. God, thank you for always being there for me. Whether I realize it or not, your love washes over me daily, hourly, and moment by moment. I am so fortunate to have you walking with me, loving me for your goodness knows no bounds. Thank you for who you are. Amen. That was for you,
Amen.
Priscilla.
Amen.
But yeah, though, on that note, man, like I said, everything we do on this platform here, if we do it with love, it
Yeah.
might ruffle some feathers. We're gonna have some laughs, we're gonna have some jokes, but just know, y'all, everything that we doing on this thing is with from love and it's from a respect point of view. We ain't never trying to down nobody, we ain't trying to badmouth nobody, but we will crack some jokes on your ass when you get up here. That's what we about up here. Just to let y'all guys know. But episode 25, this was a great one. And like I said earlier in the day, when I hit my man Chris up about 3 months ago, and I told him, I said, yo, man, come with me on this journey, brother. And that brother said, yo, I got you. I said, I appreciate the love. And as we started this journey and we got about 12 to 13 episodes in, my other brother Jay joined us. And first Jay joined us as a special guest, and then he became a regular. He became family. And we embraced him with open arms on this platform here. And I appreciate you again for that, Jay. I love you, my brother. All love out there, brother. And
Love, love.
Fulton, you already know too. You always welcome on this platform too, my brother. I appreciate you
yes,
too,
sir.
my brother. Yo,
Yes,
definitely,
sir.
brother. All love, brother. I appreciate
Already.
each and every one of y'all for helping this shit go to the next level. And I definitely always got to shout out my dog from day one on this motherfucking YouTube is my guy Cheese. Lord Cheese, that's my guy right there, day one. And definitely shout out for all the ladies checking tonight. Karen,
Nah,
Taj,
Sharita, I
Sal,
didn't. I didn't. I didn't.
so
Yeah, y'all got
we gonna
y'all
check out
bye to them
everybody. So I
cheaters. Them
appreciate
niggas
y'all.
cheaters, man. Good night to them niggas. They out
Yo, yo, Sharita, now stop that bullshit, Sharita. Don't be doing that bullshit. But on a serious note, though, I definitely appreciate y'all brothers, man, for coming on this journey with me, man. And this shit ain't gonna do nothing but get bigger. You see the engagement we got tonight. We open this shit up for them ladies. We get them ladies to start coming in here. They start to share it with their friends. Everybody gonna want to come on over here with us. It's getting cold outside, so come on in with us and take this warm feeling in from us as us three guys right here, and our special guest tonight, Fulton. You know you welcome on this motherfucker anytime, Fulton. But
You
definitely,
see
man, I
that
love
score,
y'all guys.
Melly?
Yeah, I see. Oh,
You
I
see
ain't even
that?
see it yet. I ain't even
You
see
see
the
that
score.
score?
We losing.
Y'all winning. Y'all smacking
I
us by
told you, the Lake Show
16.
don't want none of this. Lake Show don't want none of this shit. But yo, Shout out to my San Antonio Spurs before we get out of here. You know what we gonna do this year, y'all. We've been building for a couple years, definitely.
First round
Texas
exit.
but yeah, though,
First
fellas,
round
though,
exit.
I'm gonna definitely see y'all guys Saturday night, 9:30 p.m. on the Eastern time, 8:30 Central time, 6:30 Pacific time, or wherever you checking in across the world, Europe, United Kingdom, check in with us. I don't know what time it is over there, but check in with us, y'all. We got love for everybody out there. I love y'all, and we about to get out of here. Episode 25 is a wrap.